Hello, everyone. My name is Katie, and welcome to the Greenland Quilter channel. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. It is Saturday, June the 6th, and I can hear echo, but I'm not sure why I hear
Right
echo.
tool for each task. Got my AI
Oh
certificate
my
last month.
God.
Figured if nobody's calling me back, I'll give them a reason to.
The candidates downstairs have been here.
Anyway, as I was saying, I hear echo for one thing, and I'm not sure why I hear echo. Uh-oh, something happened to my camera too. Oh my goodness, let's just have all kinds of trouble today. That's because it got hot. Jeez. Sorry for the rough start yet again. Anyway, welcome to Greenland Quilter channel. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and I'll get my other camera up here directly. I'm not sure where my fellow guests are at. We're supposed to be doing a triple play, and I'm here by myself. So I don't know where everybody is. So I don't know. We will do this. I will do this one way or the other. So give me a moment to figure it out while I try to get this camera up. So how's everybody doing? If you're in the chat, let me know. Gladys is here. Hi. Welcome, welcome. What have you been working on lately, Gladys? Let me know. Is there really a bunch of lives going on at the same time I'm live? Okay. Let me see here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my technology. It's being weird. Okay, I see that there's one camera now. All right. Hi, Gladys. How are you doing? Maybe everybody forgot I was doing a live today. Hey, Happy. It's okay. I'll be watching for 30 minutes or so. I have to go to a baseball game soon. Okay. Oh, boy. It looks like it's going to be one of those Saturdays when I'm going to have to do this by myself. All right. Let me see if I can get this thing up and running. So what have y'all been doing this weekend? Are you working on any projects? Let me know in the chat. Seems like lately I've been getting off to a rough start where I'm either having a technology problem or people are not showing up. Hi, Cindy. Welcome, welcome. Can you believe we're in the first week of June already and it's about to be done? And we'll talk about my health in a little bit. As soon as I get this other camera up. Seems that the other phone got too hot. This is why I want another camera so that I don't have this problem. Phones I don't think were ever meant to do live streaming. Not for a long time anyway. All right, let's see if I can get this fixed. Come on, switch. There we go. We got it switched. So let's get it up here. Before you ask where my guests are, I have no idea where they're at. I don't know, maybe they changed their mind. Who knows? So I'm by myself, it looks like. Happy says I'm sewing on a hand piece quilt. Denise says, hi, Katie. How are you feeling? I'm feeling a little bit better. The swelling has reduced a little bit over here. It was running all the way up to my eye right here. And it completely was, the swelling was all the way into this side of my nose. Especially right through here. There's still some swelling, but it looks better. And when I put my finger on it, it does feel different than it felt yesterday. Yesterday, it was really bad. I still haven't been able to eat, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that yet. So we're like day number 3 with not eating. I just can't eat right now. Hi, Somerset. Welcome, welcome. What's your first name, Somerset? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. All right, since my guests are not here, I'm just gonna get to sewing and we'll see what happens. This was supposed to be part 1 of the triple play, so I don't know where everybody's at. Cindy says, I'm being lazy, had breathing issues because of the heat and humidity. Ouch, I know that feeling. When the humidity gets high, it does make breathing hard. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, let me see how many of these. Where's the rest of these at? That's a really good question. Oh, okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to work on, so as you know, I've been working on Katie's Creative Chaos, and we were making these blocks, these big blocks. So we'll continue doing that. So I have here some strip sets, and I'm going to just keep on going with, just pick one and put it on here and put a cornerstone on, which is what I was looking for. Let's see what kind of cornerstone I can put on it, which will just be the same hourglass. It just be on it. It'll be all on its own by itself. Yeah. And if I seem out of sorts, that's because, you know, this stuff with my sinuses is driving me insane. I didn't get to work today because I was sick. So, you know, that's life. Thanks, Happy. I appreciate that. Yes, sinus infections are a very big pain in the butt. I'm being lazy too. I had a very minor surgery on Wednesday, but I still feel the need to sleep, sleep, and sleep. Hey, sometimes the body needs it. I'm being lazy too. Oh, okay. I already read that one. Denise says, liquid diet. Have to eat something or you'll be laid out on the floor. Do you have chicken broth? No. No juice either. I could just call this the 48-hour long fast because I've done a 48-hour fast before, so it's not gonna harm me. All right. What I need to do now is, as you can see, we have the side strip put on. Now what I got to do is put the strip up here along with the cornerstone. So I've already picked out, we're going to use this one. Wait, that's too much pink. Let's pick something that doesn't have any pink in it. Let's do, oh, looks like, let's do this one. So we're going to put this one on this side. Only I'm going to turn it around. And then let's prepare a cornerstone. Let me see what other cornerstones I can actually use. Let me see here. And what did I do with all those hourglass blocks? See, I'm going to act like I have no brains today. I just had them. Oh, here they are. I just had them in my hands. All right, let me see here. Let's go with, let's do this purple. Yeah, let's do that up there. Okay, I'm gonna set these aside. All right. So what I have to do now is I've already put a sashing right here above this long strip. So what I need to do now is put a sashing just on this one side, and then we'll join these two together, and then we'll sew the whole thing on. I'm working on the square and a square border for Alice's. You already finished it? Hi, Lisa. And anxious to start an RWB quilt. What does RWB stand for? All right, so I need a 4.5-inch sashing. Get over there in your bed. Go. Go on. Go on. Get in your bed. Already gave you a snack. So I'm going to cut me a 4.5-inch sashing because that's what needs to go on the end of that block. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is make sure I got this turned the way I want it. So let me put it up here where you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So we're going to have, let's turn this around this way. And then let me see here. I'm going to put the dark in there. There we go. So the sashing is going to need to go right here. So let's go ahead and pin it on here. And I know that some people are going to be bored with this because they're tired of seeing Katie's creative chaos, but I'm trying to get this finished so I can take it with me to Denmark. So red, white, and blue. Oh, got ya. Can't believe you're already finished with Alice's Wonderland. All right, I've almost got it pinned where I can sew it. I really don't like long pins. So, what's everybody's week been like? Did you do anything special this week, or have you been doing some creating? What have you been doing all week? Let me know in the chat. All right, we got the sashing on, and I'm gonna finger press it by using my seam roller. I can find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So we're gonna cut this off. Lisa says, no way am I finished with the Alice's block. I stopped at the flying geese. My frustration is too high. I thought you just said you had finished it. Cindy says, I enjoy seeing you work on this quilt. Love the bright colors. I'm loving the colors too. They're coming out better than I expected. I really didn't expect it to look this way. Thought I saw someone up there say that they finished theirs, Alice Wonderland. Somerset says, I love a bit of chaos. This is definitely chaos. But I have really enjoyed, you know, as I was designing this, I didn't expect it to morph into something so tedious. It's not tedious exactly. It's just there's a lot of work involved in this, meaning you have to make I haven't even sat down to figure out how many 4-patch blocks I've made for this quilt. I do need to figure it out along with how many hourglass blocks, but it is a lot of them. I think probably around 100 hourglass maybe, but I'll get it figured out when I get all these blocks finished. I'll sit there and try to do the math. Y'all bear with me if I seem out of sorts. It's because I'm having trouble. Hi, Raven. I'm feeling a little bit better. Half of my face is still, the swelling has gone down, but it's not all the way gone yet. But the antibiotics are doing their job. I'm not in I'm not in as much pain as I was yesterday. Yesterday, it was crazy. But I still can't eat. There is no desire whatsoever to eat. So we're on day number 3 of not eating. Haven't eaten since Wednesday. Just can't eat. But it's not going to hurt me. You just call it a long fast. I can't take any ibuprofen because I haven't eaten. So I'm depending on, the doctor gave me something for the pain yesterday to take with my paracetamol, since I can't take any ibuprofen right now, because you cannot take ibuprofen with no food in your system unless you want to have a terrible problem with your stomach. But y'all don't worry, I'm okay. I'll be back to my usual self in a couple of days. You'll see. Once that infection's totally gone, I'll be feeling much better. Lisa, my brain is brumous, foggy. I know what that means. And I just gave away the answer, didn't I? Good old have some soup. Your body needs energy to fight. Yeah, I'm thawing out some chicken legs, and I'm going to try to make me some chicken soup after the live tonight, if it's thawed out. If it's not, then I'll just have to wait until it does thaw out. I don't feel like, even to be honest and to be frank here and to be transparent, I'm in no mood for eating, actually. Not at all. My appetite has been destroyed. You can fast up to 48 hours, Lisa, and it not be unhealthy. Believe it or not, I fasted 48 hours before. Me and Nikolai both have. A good way for the body to cleanse itself. But I think the reason I'm not having an appetite is because I can't smell anything, for one thing. Because my nose is all messed up because of the sinuses. Hey, Mona.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I was beginning to think everybody stood me up.
Well, I wasn't planning on coming in till 6, but I got everything set up and I took my nap already. So I thought, well, I might as well go early.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. What are you going to work on today? Let everybody know.
Oh, I'm going to put the sashing on this quilt here, the daisy quilt.
That's the one you've been doing that was on behind you earlier in the week?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got this for the background, I think, for the back of it.
Oh, that's pretty.
I think it'll match. It was only $3.95, I think, a yard.
Wow.
On MDW, Marshall's Dry Goods. So I got a bolt of that. And then I got this for background because I thought it was gray, but it looks more green to me.
It looks green to me too.
But I like a green background. I've made other quilts with green, so I got that. And that's about it.
Okay.
All right, I got to turn these the right way.
Let me unspotlight you. To answer, let's see.
Hi, everyone. Oh, I got to bring up the chat.
Raven says you're 72 hours and sick. Do you need catch up on fluids? I've been drinking fluids. I just don't have any desire to eat at all. Hi, William. How are you? I hope you're feeling better today, better than yesterday. Some of the swelling is gone. Not all of it, but a lot of it's gone. He says he's about to go to the pharmacy and then he'll hop on. Okay, great. And everybody's saying hi to Mona. Timothy says, hear you loud and clear, Mona. Okay.
I'm on the wrong
chat
YouTube
too. Wow.
live. I'm on the one from 11 days from now.
What's in 11 days?
You're live. I'm on the wrong one as far as
Oh,
bringing it up for the chat.
oh no. I was like, wait a
I'm like,
minute.
there's nobody there.
It was the other one that's next week or whenever I got it set for.
Yeah. I just got to find today's. Wait a minute. I don't even know what
expect to
today's.
have
Oh,
to
it says
cancel.
live, so that's probably the one.
I didn't want to cancel last night's live, but even opening my mouth to talk yesterday was agony.
Wonder if you have strep.
My throat's not sore.
My daughter has strep and she didn't have a sore throat at all.
Yep, no sore throat, but he put me on antibiotics, and then all I did was I'd sleep, wake up, take medicine, go back to sleep, wake
That's
up
all
again, take medicine. That's all I did yesterday, sleep.
That's what she did all week. Well, I mean, she went to work after 3 days of antibiotics and stuff.
Yep.
She went to work, but then she got even worse.
She probably shouldn't have gone to work yet. Although it's hard
No,
not to
I'm
go to
kind of
work
one of
with
those ones. What do you mean you're not going to work?
She don't go to work sick.
No, but
I called my boss yesterday, and I'm like, I'm really sorry about this. I know you depend on me for the tannery, but I have a sinus infection, and there's no way I can guide successfully with a swollen face and barely able to talk without pain. That's just not going to happen. And it would expose me to tourist germs.
right.
So I didn't really need that with me being sick right now. So she's like, okay. And she says, if you need any, she told me if I needed anything, she'd go and get it for me. So
Oh, well, that's good. Am I
she
still
can-
on Spotlight? You can take me
oh,
off.
sorry. That's one thing you're going to see me messing up tonight because my brains are not in gear today. Sorry.
That's all right.
I feel like I have a foggy brain today.
These need to go this way. Yeah, yesterday I was doing computer stuff all day because I bought new cords and everything, so everything would work faster.
Did it help?
And well, no, the stupid box that I bought quit working.
What? So now you have a faulty box?
Well, I had sent the other one back because I bought a new one and it powered your devices, but it didn't give them enough power. So I sent that back and I thought, well, I'll just use the old one and get new cables. Well, I hooked it up. My iPad was working good to the internet and everything. And then the next day it quit working. The light won't come on, nothing. So I'm sending back some extra wires of the ones that I didn't rip the box open, but all the other ones that I ripped the box open, I'm not going to return those because it's not the company's fault that I ripped them open. So
No.
I'm just going to give them away to anybody that needs them.
I need to, I figured while I was in Denmark, I'd look at splitter, or they're not called splitters. What the hell are
A
they?
desktop switch.
Yeah, a switch. Yeah. I thought I would look at switches while I'm there because I got to pick up some stuff for the desktop anyway, you know, because we haven't set that up yet because I realized, oh yeah, there's hardware that needs to be bought. Microphone, all that crap.
Yeah, so I put everything back the way it was. And then after all that, I figured out how to make my Mevo cams, webcams. Oh, the TV went on out of the blue and they started working.
Well,
You had to double click something and they started working. Then before today's live, I had to figure out how to get them back off there because you can't do the picture in picture on the webcams.
Oh.
You can, but you can have all the cameras on, you know, 3 cameras in separate windows, but you just can't do the webcam or the picture in picture. And I didn't want to come on here with, you know, a bunch of different cameras. So I took everything back off, and then I just put, I think this, myself and my little sewing in the bottom. And then I have a side view camera for when I just want to sew and not talk to anybody.
Yep.
And I cleaned my machine. I oiled it because she was taking some abuse.
Yeah, I need to clean mine. I haven't cleaned mine for a while now. And I noticed you can always tell when it needs cleaning because the feed dogs don't want to work right. Which means there's little dust bunnies stuck up in between the feet or whatever you call them.
Yeah, and plus the noise cancellation wasn't working. My machine was so loud. I go, I don't think that's the microphone. I think that's it needs some oil.
Yep.
So I did that. Of course, I forgot where I moved the oil, so I had to tear everything apart.
Raven says, oh, the ships have started again. I didn't even think about it being summer. Yep, we got our first one today. Although I'm pretty sure that some of the people I've been seeing around town the last couple weeks, they must have come in on the at the airport because they're not people who live here. Some of them were English speaking, and then I heard some, I think a couple of them were from Spain because they sounded Spanish.
You did this wrong, you idiot.
Hi, Fern. It's good to see you. Did anybody else come in I didn't see and say hi to?
Well, I'm seam ripping already.
Huh?
I'm seam ripping already.
Uh-oh.
Because it's supposed to go on the side like this.
Oh, God.
It looked right from over there, but not here.
Just turn this way.
Yeah, she even got an EKG on Friday because her heart rate was so high.
You say everything's okay with her heart?
Yeah, they just think it's high because she's struggling to breathe with her asthma and everything.
That will drive your blood pressure up. When I got hospitalized the first time when I was 7 months pregnant with Lynette, the doctor says, I don't even know how my blood pressure was like 300 over 150. And
wow.
And he said, I don't even see how you're even conscious. You know, most people would have had a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very lucky to have not, you know, bit the dust.
But my foot's still black, but I can move it around. Just my ankle.
Does it feel better?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I still can't, you know, lift heavy things with it or go. I have to hold on to the railing and be careful. But
yeah, please don't.
Last week it was constant throbbing, so that's gone.
Yep.
I did drag a bag of dirt. I couldn't pick it up because of my foot. I drug it over to the hole and filled in 2 or 3 holes in the yard.
Denise says, American Airlines has temporarily cut 4 routes at LAX due to fuel. Yep, I'm aware. And then the other Denise says, does your town hotel have enough rooms for tourists? So the hotel is, I think, I'll go look it up in a minute to see how many rooms it actually has. But when we start getting a lot of people here that fly in instead of doing cruise ships, we do not have enough. So we've got 2 different, like my boss, she was on the news along with on Facebook. She's going to be building a 120 room hotel. And then another company that has I guess it's a carpentry business here. They're going to build a hotel too. So, but that could take a long time to build. So for now, I don't know what they'll do if they get oversaturated. I know that the hotel can hold quite a few people, but there is a hostel here should that happen. And there is some Airbnbs here. So I don't know. I will have to wait and see what happens as time progresses with all of this.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine traveling without having a place to stay. I would think they check first.
Yep, but see, here's the thing. If the weather is being its usual temperamental self, there's always a chance that those who are waiting at the airport to fly out of here get stuck here. And when that happens,
Oh,
we're talking about 60 people being stuck here that needs to be housed. And that does happen a lot in Greenland because Mother Nature is very temperamental at times.
wait, where
I
is
remember one time when I flew into Narsarsuaq, I was going to Florida for my daughter's wedding reception. And fog rolled in, and our airports don't have an ILS system, so you can't land when there's fog. And I stayed stuck in Narsarsuaq for 6 straight days due to fog. And that hotel had to house all of us that were stuck the first day, plus anyone that was already there that thought they were going to fly out. They were stuck also. So it does happen a lot here. And Nuke is famous for that bad weather crap. Raven says, I didn't even realize there were 2 Denises here. Yep, there's 2 of them in the chat right now. Be right back. I forgot to buy compost today, says Raven. Uh-oh. But I can tell I have no energy today.
That's the way my daughter is. She's been in bed all day. Well, she did come down to order Chinese and order us some lunch, and she ordered enough for dinner.
Yeah, I feel like Jell-O.
But she's been in bed for days.
Yeah, with strep throat and breathing trouble, I can imagine so. My goodness.
Well, she didn't find out she had strep until Friday because she was taking antibiotics all week.
Wow.
She was still positive, so they gave her a shot of antibiotics.
I'm surprised they didn't give it to her in an IV.
No, she's old enough to handle a shot. She said it burned because it was so thick.
Yeah, it does burn. That it does.
And she was at the doctor's office. She wasn't at the hospital.
Oh, okay. So they treated her there. That's good.
Yeah, since she switched insurance, it's $75 every time she goes to urgent care. Well, she went there every day went to the doctor's every day this week. So, that's way too much money. So at the doctor's, I don't know what her copay is, but it's a lot cheaper than $75.
Yep, definitely. Happy says, I like your hair today. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't feel like braiding it or doing anything.
Oh, yeah, it looks nice.
Oh, thanks. It's very long. See, Mona?
Yeah, I'm letting mine grow out.
It's really long.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm doing it just the way this is. Keep confusing myself.
I used to get strep throat twice a year, and I would always end up in the ER because it would cause me to start purging out the mouth.
Yeah.
And when you have asthma, that's not good.
Yeah, and she has another appointment, I think Monday or Tuesday, to go back so they can check everything.
Tell her I feel for her. I understand about the breathing thing. Us asthmatics got to stick together.
Yeah, she's had that since she was a baby.
Yeah,
she hated that breathing machine. Oh, she would scream bloody murder, and I'd have to sit there and hold her.
It's because you have to sit there and be still while doing it. Even as an adult, I don't like doing the machine because you're basically chained to it until you finish it.
I have to do
Go
the
walking
machine
around with it
because the emergency inhaler, it makes my heart rate race too much. I can't take it, so I have to use the.
You have asthma too, Mona?
Just not all the time. Just like if I were to get a cold or something, it makes it worse. Or
oh, wow, I did not know that.
When
you
it's
sound like one.
If it's high humidity or like really hot in the 90s, then I have to worry about it.
Denise 5684 says hope she recovers completely soon, Mona.
Yeah, me too, because I love her to death, but she's driving me nuts.
She's your youngling. At least she's somewhere where she can get cared for if she needs it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm all by myself right now.
I'm going to iron these all tomorrow on my big one.
I know one thing, my husband's ready to come home. He told me yesterday, he's like, I'm ready to come home. I am so like, he's tired. He's had enough, I think. Fishing's not going so good.
Well, that stinks.
Yes, it does. Uh-oh, I started on the wrong side. I wanted to start on the other side.
I haven't gone fishing in years. Is Teresa Louise coming today?
I thought she was. Maybe she went fishing.
Well, her time difference is a lot later, right?
And me canceling my live last night might have made everybody think I wasn't going to do one tonight. But I didn't cancel tonight because I knew that once the antibiotics kicked in and the swelling went down enough where I could at least talk.
All right.
Now, will I last the whole three something hours? I don't know, because I'm already feeling it.
Well, you can always, quit early.
That's very true. And you never know, I might. But I'm trying to just not give in yet. Oh, come on. So machine.
I usually don't like to stay on alive more than 2 hours. That's my limit.
Well, I'm kind of on a mission too. I'm trying to finish this dadgum
quilt. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to take it with me.
Well, I'm starting a new quilt tonight.
And I got a message from someone that lives in so I joined the Sickleboard quilting group because that's one of the places we're going to be at in Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
And someone messaged me today and she says, when will you be in Sickleboard? Because I would like to have tea or coffee with you. And so
how nice.
Quilting, because she's a quilter. And I'm like, yeah, I'll be more than happy to do that.
I had somebody that wanted to come to my house and do a live. I said, I don't allow anybody at my house. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's pushing unless you know them really well.
No, I didn't. I mean, she's very nice. I'm sure she's harmless, but
better to meet in a neutral place.
But I did meet Sherry when she came here, her and her husband. We met at the one of my favorite places that has sweets. Because they have really good ones. Well, some of it's good, some of it I could do without.
I'm hoping we can find a couple of specialty restaurants to eat at. I did some research and looks like there's three different Moroccan restaurants in Copenhagen. I just need to Nikolai to look at the map and see if it's within the range of where we're going to be at or not when we come back to Copenhagen.
Oh, okay.
And then maybe we can find a specialty in Sickleboard, because we like to try something different from time to time, like it's on my bucket list. Moroccan food is. The other thing is you never know what kind of Danish restaurant that I may not have tried yet, because they always have interesting desserts for me to try. And because my husband will eat anything, if it's a bomb for me, he'll eat it. And then it won't go to waste, But so far I've discovered that I like chocolate mousse, homemade chocolate, because that's what the specialty restaurants make is from scratch mousse. And I also like panna cotta. And when you look at panna cotta, you're like, is that really going to taste good? Oh my God, it is so luscious.
I don't think I've ever had that. Now, I do like ricotta cookies. I made those one time from a recipe because I had leftover ricotta and it was really good. In fact, I went out and bought more ricotta and made more.
All right, do I want to mess with this one right here or not? It's not that, it's like off by a couple threads. I think I'm gonna leave this one alone. All right, here's the next
Hi,
block.
Timmy Horton.
Huh?
I was saying hi to Timothy Horton.
Yep, he's in here. Hi, Linda, Virus Cell Lady.
Hi, Linda.
Earlier for Teresa Louise, huh? You saw Teresa earlier, Happy? All right, here's the next block.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, they're coming out really good. So we're going to start on the next one. And I'll press them after the fact. All right, let's get another one. And we're going to start adding to it. See how many of these I can get done tonight.
Yeah, I'm hoping to at least get this done on your live. I'm starting that new quilt on my live.
Which one are you starting?
Let me look and see what the name of it is. It's Freedom Song.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Ooh, it's the flag. I've seen that advertised somewhere.
My Fabric Addiction. Well, it's, another place has it too. But everything's
That's
already,
really
all the
good.
pieces are pre-cut on
Oh,
here.
are they?
Yeah,
Wow.
all these little geese things or whatever around here, that's all pre-cut.
Well,
And the
that's
kit
cool.
was 189, but I got it 50% off. So I think I got it for 80 bucks or something. So I'm like, yeah, I'm jumping on that. Because I like it when I don't have to cut it.
Oh, I made more.
Because this is going to be like a fast project that I'm making for my brother for his birthday at the end of the month. So I've got to quilt it and everything.
That sounds like a plan. This is going to stress me out. All right, let me see here. How do I want to do this? Definitely want that purple going the other direction. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I should have done this the other way.
Let's do, oh, let's turn this back around this way. And then I could put this in between like that. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so the first thing I got to do is I'm going to set these aside for a minute. And we are going to sew this side on first. But I need to get some marks on here so I can line this up. I bought a pre-cut quilt on a on my Fabric Addiction when they had their half price sale, says Happy. Andrew says, I am just waking up and having my first cup of coffee. I worked through the night and finished my second square dance quilt. Wow, you've been on a roll. And I need to give you measurements, and I haven't done that yet. I slept all day yesterday after I saw the doctor.
Well, you need sick. My mom's like, no, you got to get out of bed and run around. I go, why? So you can fall on your face? No, you need to go to bed.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to function yesterday. I was in so much, you know, when half your face swells up and it closes your right nostril and it runs down the side of your face, down your jawline into the back of your neck. You're not wanting to do anything, period. No. And talking just, golly. Yeah. And I mean, I'm still in a little bit pain right now, but only because I chose not to take what the doctor gave me yesterday until a little bit later.
Yeah, I'm holding off.
If I take it, I'm going to want to go. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to want to go to bed if I take it.
I'm taking mine tomorrow because my physical therapy isn't till Wednesday. So that'll give me 4 days of steroids before I start.
Yeah.
And I don't let them push me.
The bad thing about this whole thing is I also bit my tongue. And
Oh, that's the worst.
and somehow right here underneath my lip right here, Mona, is a long cut that I must have bit my lip in my sleep at some point or another. So over here hurts too.
Oh, geez.
Like I'm just full of ouchies right now.
And once you get a bite or something like that, it's like you're always hitting it with something.
Yep. I don't know why I'm biting my tongue in my sleep. That's not, oh, I need to put a sashing on
Maybe
here.
you need to wear a mouth guard at night if you're doing that.
I must have been having a bad dream because that's the only time I ever wound my mouth is when I must have been dreaming about something enough that it had me grinding my teeth. Nikolai would have woke me up because he would have heard it.
Yeah, I don't need to.
He said, what are you having a dream about? Talk. If you can remember, tell me. But I don't remember what it was I was dreaming about. So it must have been bad for me not to remember. I don't have them nightmares all that often unless something triggers. Sometimes you don't even have to have a trigger. It just happens. Maybe I saw something on TV that didn't set well with me. Which that's usually the case.
Oh, she must be playing games. She better not get loud up there.
Can you hear it? I don't hear it.
I can hear it. Unless no, it's the TV came on. It comes on by itself.
That's really weird.
I know. And I blame it. I blame it on Goober, my dog. I go, he's messing with me, the one that died. I'm like, that's Goober in here messing around.
Nope, they didn't have anything to give me for that, Denise. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's better when you go on top.
As to taking another day off, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I need to be sitting up. I can't just go and sleep for 2 solid days straight. I slept a long time. Yes, I was waking up, I think, about every 5 hours yesterday. It was crazy.
Oh, wow. Maybe you could like take a nap in a recliner or something.
Well, that would be cool if I owned a recliner.
Oh.
Do you know there's no such thing over here as a recliner?
Well, they're really not good for your back, but they are so comfortable.
Yes, they are. Because you could sleep sitting up, more or less. Well, lounge, you know what I mean.
Yep. It goes this way. Make sure all these are the same. Yes, they are.
Hi, Rita.
Hi, Rita.
Denise's loud means she's feeling better. Yeah, if she's playing a game, she probably is feeling a bit better. Andrea says, I have been having all kinds of weird dreams since my daughter passed away. I think I just do not go into deep sleep. I am remembering the dreams, and I never remembered dreams previously. Ouchie. Rita says, not Rita. Dang it. Lisa says, you two feel better, and Mona, especially you. Especially your daughter. If you guys can go for a bone broth. Yeah, I've been thinking about making a bone broth, actually. I can boil some chicken, take the meat off, and then turn that into bone broth. But I did take 3 chicken legs out to make a small pot because my appetite is like 0 right now.
Well, it hasn't affected her appetite at all.
Yeah, I don't even have an appetite. It's crazy.
When I'm sick, I don't eat anything.
I'm 3 days into this fast. Because that's basically what it is when you don't eat.
Yeah. Well, she's on those steroids too. She was on them most of the week. But she can't have the shot now because of that. That's probably what's making her heart rate go up
Yep.
on steroids.
Yep.
But she's been craving sweets and all kinds of. I'm like, just eat whatever you want.
What shot are you talking about?
She was supposed to get a steroid shot, a really high dose steroids for her lungs.
Oh, got you.
The one she got Friday was just antibiotics.
She does know to stay out of the sun when she's on steroids, right?
Oh yeah, she hasn't left her bed.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be in the sun when you're on steroids.
Yeah,
Or this
I do.
particular one anyway.
I do, but I don't pay attention to the rules, but I make her pay attention to the rules.
No sun and no grapefruit, which doesn't hurt my feelings because I don't like grapefruit anyway.
I like grapefruit, but I mean, once a year, I'm good.
Denise wants to know what brand recliner you have, Mona. She's in the market for one.
Oh, don't buy this one. I bought a
And
cheap one off of Amazon.
Rita says recliners comfortable. I have two of them and hate them both.
Probably because you're little. They
Yep,
probably hit your head in the wrong spot.
Yep. And then Lainey says, good afternoon, everybody. I hope your day is going well, crocheting and cleaning house and trying to keep my arm and shoulder from hurting so much. That's right. You're having trouble with your arm.
When I used to crochet all the time, my shoulder would, it would hurt so bad. So I finally gave up crocheting.
I've been fortunate enough that I don't have trouble with my, every now and then I might have trouble with my left hand because of how I hold the yarn, but not my right hand, which is doing all the work, you know. I've been very fortunate on that department. I know that sometimes I crochet too long and because you're sitting in one place, I tend to get neck pain.
Yeah, mine was my neck and shoulder.
So that means it's time to stop.
Yeah, but did I? I had too many orders. I couldn't stop. Because I think that time the kids were little, I was selling on Etsy. And my hats were selling like hotcakes back then. And that was when there was a big resurgence of people wanting crochet stuff.
Some of us can't say no to doing steroids, Rita. You either do steroids or you die. Take your pick.
Yeah,
which is more important.
exactly.
And I would rather live than die. So, you know.
Yep.
As an asthmatic, it's a thing that happens. You have to take them if you want to survive.
Yeah, sometimes with autoimmune too. You have to.
Yep. And most of us who suffer our entire life with this kind of thing definitely want to continue living. Because it's a struggle every day to live, isn't it, Mona?
Yeah.
All you want to do is breathe normal like everybody else, but you don't.
I don't have the breathing trouble as bad as my daughter. Mine is just when it's super hot or if I'm sick.
Sickness really enhances the inability to breathe.
Or any kind of chemicals, like Lysol will send me into a coughing fit.
Bleach. I can't even be around bleach at all.
I usually hold my breath, spray and leave, and then come back later. Wait, 1, 2. Where's the third one? Oh, it's under here.
She says she can't get out of them, even has one that lifts to help you get up. And same thing. Nope, they are so uncomfortable. Both are actually lazy boys, so they are not cheap. No, they're not.
Oh, mine makes a loud popping noise out of nowhere, and the dogs come running to attack whoever broke in the house. Yeah. No, it's just me moving in my chair.
Lainey says she's making long stem roses. I think I read that right. Unless I'm imagining it. Crochet and long stem roses right now. Yeah, I read that right. It's like, wait a minute. Did I really read that? Hey, when you going to share some pictures? I know you said you had asthma, Rita, but I don't know how you're not able. Yeah, maybe your asthma's not like mine. Mine always tries to kill me.
And all the asthma medicines have steroids in it. You might not know they're in there, but they're in there.
Yeah.
Like Flonase, that has steroids in it.
Symbicort, that's what I take, and that has steroids in it.
I think that's what Haley has this time. She has
I was
one to
wondering
take.
if Symbicort and Flutiform were the same.
Flutiform?
Yeah, mine's a generic form of Symbicort, which is Flutiform.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look at the.
Got the same stuff as Symbicort.
I didn't look
They were
at the.
talking about switching me to something that is more. It has, I don't
Probably
know.
that Brio.
Yeah, and I'm like,
It
can
has
we
all the
wait
same
until I talk
medicines
to a
in
real?
one.
I want to talk to a pulmonary doctor before I let anyone change anything that I'm on. You know,
Yep.
family
If
practice people
something's
don't know
working,
shit.
don't change it.
Yep. I feel like family practice doctors don't know crap compared to a pulmonary doctor.
Well, mine does. Mine found my autoimmune disease. Mine saved my grandpa's life. Now, I've been to some other quacks, though, let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean, these doctors that I
Just-
see, it's like whatever, you know. They don't. I talked to the doctor that's been handling my case in Nuke that we've been doing video visits.
Mhm.
I told him, I said, we were talking about my asthma medicine. I said, if you look on my records, you'll see that they haven't even bothered to refill them. And he's like, what do you mean they haven't refilled your asthma medicine? So he went and looked at me. He's like, you are so right on that. That's not, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like they think my asthma's going to go away or something.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with it until it takes me out. Yep. Pneumonia comes from, I get pneumonia when I contract influenza, which then enhances my asthma to be bad. Maybe I'm Greenland, but our family practice doctors are great here. No, I've had bad family practice doctors in Florida too.
There's bad doctors everywhere. You just gotta be an advocate for yourself.
Yep.
And not just take what they say as gospel, because some of them don't know what they're doing. But there's a lot of good doctors too. You just got to find them.
The family practice doctor I had before my husband passed away and we lost our health insurance. He would have his PA see me on a regular basis, but when my asthma would be crazy, he would see me himself.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Your meat is not thawed out yet, I don't think, little one.
Like, Mom, put me on your lap. How dare you sew when I'm down here?
She acts like she never gets any attention. I mean, the little turd slept with me the whole time I was in bed. Every time I got up, she'd watch me like a hawk. Like, are you all right, Mom?
I think I'm going to keep this quilt for myself.
No, you get up there and sit. Sit. Stay. 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 Go. Her meat was thawed out. She must have could smell it. She goes in the kitchen and she sniffs the air. It's hilarious. She knows that meat was sitting up there on that counter.
Oh, they know.
She'll go, and I'm like, really? I don't even know how she can smell it, but she can. Yeah, we know albuterol doesn't have steroids in it, Rita. But the other stuff I take, well, the only other one I take.
Albuterol is more of a rescue medicine.
Yep.
You're not supposed to take that all the time. Only when you're, it's the prevention medicine that has the steroids in it, or
Just the
the
prevention stuff like flutophon, Symbicort. Those are all have steroids in them.
Yep, Flonase has steroids in it.
The steroids are to help with the inflammation in the lungs.
Yep. Hi, Raven.
I think the dog eats raw meat, so it's frozen and defrosted. Well, I bought it fresh, then I freeze it after I butcher it because I've cut her back, so I've had to butcher it to make small meals, and then I throw it all in the freezer and take one out every day.
Is Jess working today?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I haven't talked to anybody today. I've just been.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I went out. I was too tired to lift the hose, so I took out a little spray bottle and went around and just used the spray bottle to keep the seeds moist. The rest of them, I'm like, you know what? If it don't rain today, you're just gonna be in trouble.
Have you had any rain?
Well, we had nothing but rain for like a couple months, and this is the first week we haven't had any rain. But it's supposed to rain this afternoon.
Well, let's hope it does.
And somebody said we're supposed to have tornadoes and stuff like that, but I haven't heard that, so I don't know.
Raven is saying, I still need to eat. I'm not hungry.
Yeah, when I'm sick in bed, I eat nothing but saltines to keep my blood pressure up, and either Sprite or ginger ale or just plain water. Mostly plain water, but it has to be ice cold. I have Coke today because I won't stay awake unless I have it. I couldn't tell you that for sure. All right, now I got to see. I think I got to put these in between. Oh, is that the cat wanting in? He runs in and out all day. I'll be right back.
Maybe he's checking on you.
Hey, Bubs. Oh, God. It's nobody here. It's me. Go back upstairs. Go to bed. Leave the kitty alone. Lacey, leave it. Lacey?
Messing with the cat?
Yes. They know it came in because I opened the door. And I wish he would just swat him a good one. That would put the end to all of it. I think I cut out way too many strips.
Uh-oh.
Because I still got all these strips. And I must have just, this whole basket is full of strips. Oh, there's my notepad I lost a while back.
Did she get down to the weight she needs to be at? Yeah, she's like a half a kilo away from it. I mean, I can, when I put her harness on, I'm thinking, maybe I should take that harness up because she could slip out of it if she wanted to. But she hasn't tried to slip out of it. But I had to go outside and yell at some kids today. I let her out on her tie down, and they started making high-pitched noises to tease her, and she come running for the door, wanting to be let back in. I went out there and told them enough. They shut up, didn't do another sound after that.
Kids did that to my Rottweiler years ago. And boy, she got big fast, and they stopped bothering her.
Well, they used to tease Coda. They would stand up at the road and bark to make him bark. And then, of course, I would have to chastise him for barking. And so he got where he didn't like kids. He didn't want to go after them or nothing. He just didn't like them. And
mine
one day
did.
there were some kids up at the road, and I had gotten out of the taxi, and you could see that they had been teasing Coda. And I said, I walked up and got right in one of them's face, and I said, how would you like it if I did this to you? Do you like this? He said, no. I said, what you're doing to my dog is the same form of what I'm doing to you, bullying.
Baby. Ugh. What are you doing, little fat
I
girl?
didn't realize I was bullying your dog. I said, when you stand up here and tease him, you're bullying. That's exactly what it is. And dogs have feelings just like human beings do.
Yeah. All right, Lacey, you're too heavy to hold. You need to go on a diet. Go get your mommy. Grandma's busy.
I take 20-ounce soda bottles, fill with water, and put in freezer. Oh, that's Rita. Only takes a minute to unthaw and have super cold water to drink. Oh,
I have an ice maker.
yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna have an ice maker. I
don't
had
have the
a
one
chance
in
to
the
buy it twice, and I keep saying no because at the time, money.
I got mine for Christmas, and it's been working for years. As long as you clean it with the vinegar and water once a month, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So I have ice trays that I fill up every day.
Yeah, I used to have those till I got this. Now I refuse to go back to ice trays.
Well, if it works,
I'm
what you have
spoiled.
is working. I understand that big time. Now, wait a minute. You were not supposed to
Oh, well, they're the
it
same.
on the point. Yeah, but I'm not messing around with this. It's okay.
You be quiet and leave that cat alone.
All right, let's get this sewn on the end of this. And then we can sew another. We're going to have another one made here in a minute. Yeah, maybe I'll get 3 or 4 of them done today. I hope.
And I'm going to see if this piece is big enough.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean. Oh, yeah, I think I can do it with one strip. Yeah, I way overcut. But
Dang, Rita says she has an ice maker that puts out 23 pounds of ice a day. Wow.
I don't know how much mine does. It's an Igloo. Don't get a Frigidaire. It broke within the first 6 months, and then it cost more to send it back than it would have to buy a new one. The sensors go bad in them. But
Is it because they get calculus or something built up on them?
yeah. So the one I have now is self-cleaning, but nothing is self-cleaning. Come on now. So I put 3 parts water to 1 part vinegar, but I usually don't measure it. I usually just put some water in there, take the big chug of vinegar, pour it in, and then run it through a couple times, and then empty that out. And then I take a paper towel or something without lint and wash out the inside, and then we'll run water through it without making, throwing the ice away, because you don't want that first ice. It's vinegary.
Yep.
And I forgot one time. And we're all sitting around drinking. I forgot to empty out the vinegar. And, I cleaned it. I forgot to drain it. And I forget who made ice. I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with this ice? It was vinegar ice. It was gross.
Yep. If a cat was marking the inside of my house, he would be out the door so fast and never allowed back in again.
No, mine doesn't do that. He's a good boy. But I get my animals fixed the minute they're able.
Yep. Nora got fixed after her first heat. I wanted to wait another 6 months, but the veterinarian that was going to do it, she found out she had colon cancer, so she wasn't going to be around for the next one. So I'm like, okay, we'll do it now then. It would have been better to wait until the second heat cycle. I learned the hard way about doing dogs too young.
Yeah, I think I got mine done at 6 months, whatever.
Yeah, we had our our first mixed breed dog, which was the only one besides Ichi that I ever had, and I got her spayed before she ever had a heat cycle, and that was the biggest mistake of all time.
And then the rest of the animals, I got fixed as soon as I got them. Because some of them, you don't know how old they are. They were all older. The only one I didn't get fixed was Winky, because he was 16 when I got him.
Yeah.
And blind and deaf. So I didn't think he was going to live long. I just brought him home from the pound to give him a comfy place to die. That sucker lasted 5 years.
Yeah. Now with the male Sheps that I had, I never had any of them. Not even Coda. Coda was not fixed either. But my male Sheps weren't running down the road trying to find something to breed either. Too much good training, I guess. I didn't have that problem with them jumping the fence to go get some, you know.
Yeah, I have them fixed for their health reasons, because there's different cancers and stuff they can get, especially the females.
Yeah,
So.
with Ichi, as soon as she had that second heat cycle, she went to the vet to get fixed.
But I never know what I'm going to end up with over here, because it's like whatever seems to find me.
Got a pretty strip. That looks nice.
Oh, that's pretty. I like the colors.
Yeah, the colors are really nice. All right, let's get this put on the top of this block, and then we'll have another one done. Another one will be done.
Are you using me as cover while you stalk the kitty? You are, aren't you?
Oh my gosh.
She's over here hiding, waiting for that cat to come close. I can read you like a book, sister. Yeah, I can.
We have 2 boys and 3. There's no way I would have a cat in the house. No. I don't do litter boxes.
My daughter cleans the litter box, but
I'm surprised.
he's my last kitty I'll ever have. But we don't use the litter. It's too dusty. And it really gets your asthma going.
Oh,
we
yes.
use horse pine pellets.
Well, that's interesting.
And it looks like pellets like you would feed rabbits.
Uh-huh.
And then when they pee on it, it turns to a thick like a sawdust. But we don't scoop through it. We just, well, we'll get out the number 2 or whatever, but we just empty it. We don't try and save it or nothing. We just empty it. The whole thing, instead of trying to, because you can stick the whole litter box inside a big garbage bag and do it that way. Then you don't get any dust. But this doesn't send out a cloud of dust like most litter. And my mom used it for her horses in the stalls, because she had one horse that would only pee and poop in one spot. You know, and you get a big old puddle.
Yeah, they usually do it. A lot of horses will do it in one spot.
And this you can get, I think, 40 pounds for like $12 compared to that other stuff. So, all right, I don't think I'll need to. Oh, yeah, I better pin where this intersection meets, or else we're going to have stuff that ain't right. Oh, man, I was hoping I wouldn't have to pin this. You're all right, Lacey. I'm not bringing that over here. Is your mom playing loud games? Is she scaring you? I hear something up there.
Weather for taps. 78 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west at 12 miles an hour. And the humidity is 19%. Ooh, someone's living in a dry place right now.
Sorry. Bob started it. Leave it. Go to your mama's bed.
I don't hear anything.
Well, you're lucky because I'm getting a headache over here.
Yeah, we're not hearing whatever's going on your end.
Oh, well,
Zoom is dealing with it apparently.
well, that's good. And plus, I have the noise cancellation on the microphone. But yeah, though, when one goes after the cat and barks, then the other one starts barking. And he does it on purpose. He goes over and lets them chase him, and then he hops on the bed because he knows they'll get in trouble for going in my room. Because I don't want the dogs in my room. Only because sometimes they'll leave me a present. And I don't want those presents. Nothing worse than going to bed and stepping in something.
Hello, hello.
Hi there, Mona.
Hi.
2.0. Look who's here.
It's two Monas. Oh, I had
Right.
to.
We're graced with both of you.
Oh, I need to do
Yay!
this
It's
the
Mona
other
squared.
way.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all? Sorry I'm late. Busy day.
It's okay. No problem.
Busy. It's been a busy week.
Do you have a market today?
No, ma'am, I didn't. I was just absolutely busy. Yeah.
I hear you.
Saturdays we stay pretty busy. We get a lot done on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Shopping, animal food, stuff like that.
All the little errands you can't get done through the week.
Pretty much, yes. Yeah. Exactly. The kind you kind of need like two people to do it with. So during the week I'll sit here and sew, but yeah, Saturday I gotta help.
Raven says, Mona 2.0, you look glowy.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
she does
you.
look pretty today.
Oh, thank
Especially
you
with
guys.
that
I've been
fan
out and
blowing
about.
on your hair.
I'm probably flustered. I did have my hair down. It'll probably go up here in a little bit.
Looks like you're wearing makeup too.
I'm sorry.
Looks like you're wearing makeup too.
I usually do.
Yeah, when you leave the house, I do.
Yeah, I usually do. I think my lipstick has probably lasted longer than normal. So that's what you're seeing too. I got the good stuff today, I guess. How are y'all?
Everybody's saying hi to you, Mona 2.0.
Oh, hello, everybody. Mona. I was so sad that you hurt your ankle. I do that all the time.
Well,
I fall
I
all
wasn't
the
paying
time.
attention.
I fall all the time and I freaking hate holes. Oh my goodness.
Well, this is where I got stuck a few years ago with my car, and I did ruts while they
You
turned
had a
into
little
holes.
rut. Yeah,
But I've been avoiding them. My daughter fell in the one, and I'm like, well, I told you not to go back there. Well, what happens? I do the same thing. But it seems like the hole moved over a little bit, so I'm thinking maybe a groundhog was
The
there.
earth moved, huh?
Have fun, happy.
It certainly moved when I fell. They probably thought, what was that explosion?
I hope you covered it up.
Thud.
Did you cover it up already?
I did that today. I couldn't
Good.
lift up the dirt with my bad foot, but I was able to drag the bag over, and
I would have called your handy brother to help.
I'm lucky I got him when I did.
Right.
He had a work party yesterday. He had all his friends over.
All right.
So
Does he own his own business? So
no.
Just keeping up morale, huh?
No, he likes to party and entertain. So he has a party for him every year. It's not everybody at work. It's just a few.
Happy, what video are you talking about? Did you go see Mandalorian yet, Mona? You did you? Oh, you lucky hounds. You and my husband. Not fair.
I did.
I'm hoping it'll still be in one of the theaters in Denmark.
Oh, it's going to be around for a while. Look at their popcorn boxes they got at the theaters.
Those are popcorn boxes?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I didn't
They're
inquire how much they
cool.
were, but I did look at them. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
I took that
cool.
for you. I took that picture just for
Thank you.
I did. There's nobody else I'm going to show this to. Nobody. So that was for you.
This one.
Oh, she's Happy's talking about the video of Mona falling in the hole.
Oh, yeah, I cut it short so you wouldn't hear me laying there going, oh. They did hear
Oh,
the
snap,
one.
you have it on video?
Yeah, I posted it on Discord.
Oh, God, I need to look.
My daughter got it off of
Oh, my
the
goodness.
security camera, and she was playing it in urgent care on a loop going, there she goes. I'm like, cut it
That
out.
is rotten. I tell you, rotten. That is hilarious. I would have done the same.
I bet that would have got you a zillion.
I would have done the same. That's so funny.
Yeah, I didn't put it on there on YouTube.
You know, it's hilarious.
Only because I said, holy blank, 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 blank. When I fell.
So lots of obscenities out of your mouth.
Beep, beep, beep.
It
Like,
hurt. I thought it was broke for sure.
Sometimes, you know, it is better to break it than freaking sprain it.
Yeah, I've sprained an ankle before. I don't know if it was this one or another one other time.
They never heal, it seems like.
It didn't swell like this.
Mm.
None of them did.
You're bringing back very, very, very unfond memories. I
have a video, Mona, both you Monas, and it is titled, Sometimes You Have to Light a Fire. And all it has to do with the fact that the snowplow was piling up snow in front of our house, which was making it impossible for me to even go to the road. And so I called the Technic people and I said, you know, we had an agreement that you would keep that public stairs clean, and they're piling up snow. 2 hours later, they had I don't know if that was a backhoe or what the heck it was, but they were moving the snow almost all the way up to my house. And so I filmed them doing it. And then I put the song Fire and Ice on it. It was a short. It has 290,000 views.
Cool.
Probably because of the word fire, you know.
I'm like, holy
trigger.
Crap. And I'm like, this is a silly little video.
They say if you're in public and you're in distress, don't yell help or anything like that. You're supposed to yell fire because it'll get people's attention.
Oh.
I don't know if
in
that's
this
true
case
or not, but
maybe it does, because I wondered if it had something to do with the way I wrote the title.
It absolutely does.
Because I was so irritated that day. Because I wanted to go to the store and couldn't.
Okay, you guys don't get mad at me. I'm going to confess that for a week or more, I've turned off my notifications, and it's been so nice.
I have all my notifications off.
I was like, my phone was, you know, kind of like lighting up at all kinds of hours of the day, and just, you know, I usually had the volume low, but it would light up and vibrate and light up and vibrate. And I was like, all right, I'm done with the 6 a.m. alerts and all that. Forget it.
Yeah, I especially have it off on Discord, because if not, it's constant on there.
That one's constant, but it's kind of low volume. My daughter always says, Mom, I could hear it. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I guess turn it down. I don't know.
Yeah, I just have everything silent, no notifications. I go in there and look when I want to.
Yeah.
Same with Facebook. I have everything shut off there.
I kind of did that with YouTube, and it was...
Well, I got irritated one night and turned the sound off on my messenger because it was going off like every hour, and it would wake me up because I was sleeping, and it was after midnight when it was going off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who the hell?
Yeah.
So I turned it off, but I couldn't remember how I turned it off. And so every time after that, for like 2 years, I didn't hear anything with Messenger, and my husband would be messaging me. Then I'd get a phone call. You're not answering me on Messenger. I said, you messaged me? You didn't hear it? I'm like, I don't hear anything from my Messenger. It's off. It was because I had turned it off. And then when I tried to turn it back on, I couldn't figure out how to turn it back on. But now something changed on my phones. So now I hear woof, woof. That means it's Messenger.
You have it on barking, huh?
Yeah, it barks. But at night when I'm going to go to sleep, I just turn the volume or silence it. then I don't have to hear anything going off. No notifications, nothing. Because it's insane the amount of notifications that comes across my phone.
Yeah, I was starting to get a little
Annoyed?
Yep.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
guess annoyed is the word.
Yeah, it's never ending.
And so you saw me leave that message. In case you're wondering where I was, I was working and, you know, kind of
Yeah.
shut off.
Well, I didn't get a message. I just heard you say it just now.
Sometimes
No, on your Discord. When I sent that picture earlier, I said, in case you're wondering where I've been.
Oh, well, I must have skipped through that. I saw you on there. I was talking with you, but
yeah,
I don't read.
It was under the picture.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
I sent it
I
with the
just saw the
picture.
picture.
I had to, like, you know, focus.
someone the other day told me they posted something for me on Discord, and I'm like, well, I haven't been in Discord in over a week. It's just,
Yeah. I usually go on if I'm in a good mood in the morning, or I'll just post good morning and then scoot out of there. And then
You're my only friend. Like, I don't have friends or anything. Like, you sent me the invite, and that's how I got there.
well,
I haven't like roamed or looked at anybody or nowhere to even go.
I mostly play games on there. I play Farm Merge. I played some other thing. It was supposed to be interactive solitaire with a mystery to it, but it was too much like for a little kid because you'd read the story and it would tell you, oh no, and it would show
it was the tales. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
have
don't like
games, they
that.
call them tales, and they have like all the, you know, the tales,
Yep.
stories.
Yeah, not a fan.
Like, skip. I don't want that game. Hey, that's pretty.
here's the next one.
Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I guess I need to start doing something. I'm kind of in my books right now.
Did you find your yardage for the channel sew?
What, babe?
Did you find some yardage for your borders?
Did I find some fabric to do my borders? Yes.
All right.
I did. I'm gonna go with this blue.
I was somehow
that's
thinking you might lean toward the turquoise, and that will definitely work.
So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll cut it out here in a little bit. Just kind of taking a break. I feel like I sew a lot during the week that, like, during the weekend, you know, I kind of really do take a day off. So I need to get my sojo on for Saturday.
Saturday.
Because I left it back Thursday, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't sewed all week. That's gonna have to be.
I kind of limit myself, you know. I'll put in a good week's worth of sewing, and then, you know, in the weekend I got to, you know, do the animals, do this, do that, you know, work outside, blah blah blah, and then get back to it like on, you know, Monday through Friday or Thursday sometimes.
All right, now I need a.
I sew whenever I feel like it.
Yeah. And like, I like to stay busy during the week. And of course,
it depends.
In between, you know, there's work at home, laundry, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Maintaining.
Speaking of laundry, I got a pile upstairs. And I mean a pile.
I got towels. I have the whites right now
Thank
in
you,
the wash.
Patty, and hello to you, Patty.
Hi, Patty. I'm actually going to text my daughter about that.
We each do our own.
She helps me do the towels and stuff for the house.
No, we each have our own towels.
Hello, Kate, Brenda. Welcome. Doing all right.
That's nice.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a flea by its toe. If he hollers, let me go.
Yeah, because when they were little, I went to put their stuff away and everything was still folded in the dirty clothes laundry basket. So that's when I said, get down here now. We're having a laundry lesson. And that was it. They did their own laundry from then on.
We share, but she helps me, especially with like heavy lifting and stuff. I'm like, sweetheart, do this, and she'll do it. Blah blah blah.
Well, you're lucky.
I am. I got a sweet sweetheart who always wants to help mama. And I always need help with like heavy lifting and stuff like that. Heavy stuff.
Brenda says she wakes up early, very early in the morning so that she can sew before work.
Aw. That's cool.
Yep. Very cool.
Oh,
Get her little happy, you know, before work. That's awesome.
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Phew.
Yep.
I am on a live. Well, you might want to shut off that phone.
I was thinking of making pillows out of the leftover fabric from that kit.
Okay.
And here are the little panels that it came with.
Cute.
I had to, of course, cut them out of the panel.
Uh-oh, I just cut the thread.
Here's the other one.
Thanks to my
Y'all hit
rolling.
that thumbs up button if you haven't already done it. Yes, I just said that.
I don't think I've
yeah,
ever, have I ever heard you say that?
Yeah, I usually don't.
I never do.
But it would be nice if people would hit it.
I don't say hit the thumbs up. I don't say subscribe. I don't do any of that.
Yeah, I haven't said anything about subscribing.
I don't say much.
Oh, I talk nonstop, but just not about that.
Yeah, but Mona, you're getting where you can. You're talking a lot now. And
I'm working on it, Katie. Thank you for
you're
noticing.
doing really good, little grasshopper.
I'm working on it, boo.
Oh, I talk a lot on my own live.
Remind me, I need to tell you something after the live too.
10-4. 10-4 back door on the double bubble.
I got my airplane tickets to fly to Nuke for my ears, nose, and throat doctor.
Amen.
I'm like, yes. And buddy, I'm gonna be bending some ears while I'm there. We need to see a pulmonary doctor too. We need to have a long discussion about my lungs and what I need. I know they can't do anything about the reduction of my lung capacity, but surely there's got to be something we can do to keep, I don't know, better tabs on it or something.
Yeah, some kind of little test strips, something.
Yeah. Because once you lose the capacity, you can't get it back. Mine's dropped below 50%, so that scares the crap out of me. But on a more positive note about it, my oxygen levels are still staying around 92 to 96%. So that's really nothing to complain about. It just causes shortness of breath now that I hadn't had, like going from the bedroom to the bathroom sometimes. It's not all the time, it's just sometimes. Which is annoying.
Do you have sleep apnea?
No.
Okay. Sometimes that'll raise it.
Not that I'm aware of, because Nikolai says I talk too much in my sleep to have sleep. Or sing in my sleep.
Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong?
Yeah.
How is your husband?
He's good, but he's ready to come home.
Hi, William.
It goes this way.
Why, hello.
Hey, William. Welcome.
Hi, William.
How's it going?
Going good. What about
Happy
yourself?
sábado.
It's going.
I have been sick for a week. My kid's sick, and I had to drive through traffic with all the geniuses in LA County.
Oh,
You came
hell.
home sick? Oh, that sucks.
Well, let's just say a prayer that William gets happy here in about 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm actually like everything's good. Like I'm every
You're
time I
done.
go.
You're home. You're over it.
Yeah, exactly. I have a great life. So when I get home, I shut my door and run.
Yeah.
Run in here.
Yeah.
No, but it's interesting taking care of a sick kid.
And being sick yourself, huh?
You know, when you're an adult, no one cares. I say this all the time. When you're a parent and you get sick, like I'll
Yep.
call my mom and be like, "I'm sick," and she's like, "Do something about it then."
Suck it
Brenda
up,
wants to know if
people.
your ears were burning, William.
I was actually watching before, and now I have the Saturday song stuck in my head. Saturday, Saturday, yeah. Good to see you, Mona. And you
You
know
too.
what?
Good to see you.
I need to turn off my social media sometimes too.
All do because it's insane sometimes. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Too many
I
people
turn off
getting in your business. I don't
It was
like
lovely.
that.
I saw a few movies.
for real though.
You know,
Yeah, let's do some binge
Just-
watching of a TV show,
it, it,
on Netflix.
I worked on my chakra and my chi and got grounded again. Amen.
I've been watching
I
My
got
Life is Murder.
last week I got Doctor Who, so I've been watching season 1 and 2 of the newer one, and everyone talked trash about it online. I love it. So
Yeah,
I
you
need to stop
can't go by
listening to
what
the
people say about
oh my
stuff.
gosh.
Yeah, people just like to complain.
About everything.
Yes, they
Hey,
do.
Annette, welcome. And she's saying hi to William too. She says, for your information, I am lurking.
Yay, Annette.
Hi, Annette.
Hello. Great to see you.
What?
But
did just
you know, when I'm
do?
sick though, I always I have like 50 hand sewing projects going at once. So I'm gonna get a lot of sewing done this evening, actually.
What kind of hand projects you got going on?
I used to ride motorcycles. And then the person that I used to ride with passed away. And so now I have two really heavy insurance, two anchors on my insurance sitting in my garage. And so I wear and make vests. I make like motorcycle vests.
Like Hell's Angels vests.
No, they have their own people. No, but like I just like the patches. I like the look, you know.
I wonder if I screwed this up.
But mine are more like my style. It doesn't say I'm a tough guy. It says my so-called life. Come Google me.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I walked away to show this one.
Okay. Okay.
This is one of my most recents.
Yay.
People tell me
Oh,
all the
that's
time,
cool.
they tell me, William, you're a space alien. So I found an alien and put it on the back.
All right. We like aliens here.
Yes,
Brenda's saying hi
Destiny.
to the Mona too. I'm not
Yay.
sure. I'm assuming both of you.
Hi, everyone.
Just made this one. I was supposed to wear this to
Oh,
the
that's cute.
desert quilters, but let's be real. It's 115 out in the desert.
So you're
Says hi
hand
to
quilting the
William.
patches to the jackets is what you do with your hands. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know. I'm one of those people. I do not use machines for my vests, and people do.
Probably a better, well, I don't know, a better look.
I go for that old school. Did this guy just jump off a train? Was he sleeping on the train or was he under the train? Look.
And Annette is saying hi to Mona and repeat so on.
Yay. Great to see you. Happy. Great to see you.
I
But I'm
love it.
retired. I'm like way retired from riding motorcycles and stuff. And between insurance and gas, it's just cheaper to walk. I just have really comfortable shoes.
I think I'm going to have to go open the door more. It's getting hot in this house. I was going to open the kitchen window, but then I noticed that the water on the lake is got lots of movement, which means it's a bit windy, and I don't want it dropping the temperature too low in here.
Does that mean the Little Mermaid's going to be exposed, or the siren, or whatever it is?
No, she lives in the ocean, not the lake.
Oh, okay. Well, is it a rock that has something on there?
That one is in Nuke.
Oh, okay.
We don't have one in our town.
Okay.
Now the naked lady that we do have in our town square, that's not the mermaid. That's an actual Greenlander who traveled with Rasmussen and Charles Lindbergh, and they covered like 60,000 kilometers of ice together while they were exploring Greenland.
Oh, that's cool.
Can you imagine the struggle?
No, I can't. And she taught them how to survive on the ice.
Wow.
Natives know how to survive on it.
That'd be an interesting story to listen to.
It's a really interesting story about her. I actually have a book in English about her. Nikolai found one in Nuke.
I'm gonna look that up because I'm interested in it.
Okay, I'll see what I'll ask him if he can find any more in Nuke like that one.
I'll just look online, see what they got, because that's really interesting.
But I'll have to write her name because I can't pronounce her name. So I just call her Arna for short. But she's very famously the first Greenlandic woman to do expeditions like that. But
I was Joan of Arc in my former
all
life.
the history about Charles Lindbergh and Gnud Rasmussen is here in this town because they stayed where our museum is, which was built in 1804. They stayed on the second floor because it used to be kind of like an Airbnb if you think about it. They stayed at it constantly, and Lindbergh actually brought his family to this town.
Wow.
The sad.
Do they call them hostels over there?
No.
Hostels? No.
You mean hostel?
If I did this right.
It could have been called a hostel, maybe. Might have been. But there's a sad story about Charles Lindbergh. When he brought one of the times he brought his family over here, someone took his son.
Oh my.
I know that story now. I now know it because that's the Limburger baby story.
Yeah, no, they never did find out who took him or what happened to him or anything. They couldn't find him.
That's one of the many outdated things that I reference, and people are like, "Are you 180 years old?"
Yeah, it's a really sad tale because they came over here all the time. He had a little prop plane and he would fly back and forth between Denmark and Greenland. I don't know where he landed that prop plane, but he did.
All right, that's lined up. That's lined
But
up.
the building that's a museum has so much history in it. It's crazy.
Earlier,
Good enough for me.
Brenda said, I have my motorcycle license, but I haven't rode in 16 years. I feel like that's going to be me. And I still have my chaps too.
I outgrew all mine. They're gone.
You got to put them on so we could see.
I actually went through an era of making them.
Myra, hey, sissy.
I have a brand new pair of leather ones.
Rock on, man.
I think
I don't want to be obvious, but I want to see.
You know what? Just like what Mona said, though.
Adelia.
Like I put on my Harley Davidson shirt the other day, and I've gained some weight. You could completely see the Harley all of a sudden. That shirt used to be baggy on me, and I'm like, 40s. My 40s have not been kind to me. My 40s have not been kind.
Just go
60s
walk
have
to the
not
store.
been
You'll
kind.
drop pounds. It's so dang hot out there.
What's that, Mona?
Yes, Myra.
I said, just go walk to the store and you drop some pounds. It's so dang hot out there.
For real, right now it's hot.
For real. I sweat just going to the car.
Katie, I tried telling on you. Laugh out loud. Yeah.
I actually have a ton of leather. But those days are...
Everyone knows about the Lindbergh child. I beg to differ on that because I didn't know about it until after I moved here.
Really? I
Nope,
was
never heard about it.
Me either. Till just now. I'll look
That's
it
what I'm
up.
saying.
I
I
have.
beg to differ on that comment. Because a lot of things that the United States did with Greenland, I didn't know about it. We did not study it during World War II about Greenland being under the protection of the United States when Denmark was occupied.
when I was a kid, I read a book about aviators,
Oh,
and
well,
Charles
maybe that's why
Lindbergh.
you knew about it.
Yeah, Amelia Earhart was in there, the Tuskegee Airmen, just famous people from that era and on. But if you ask me about modern aviators, I would be lost.
Oh, now I know what Raven did. You naughty girl. She told Lucy on me.
What'd she
Yes,
do?
because she told Myra that I haven't eaten in 3 days.
You haven't eaten in 3 days?
No, I've been sick. I can't eat.
You get some rice, some
Yeah, like
chicken broth,
broth,
eat a tortilla.
I just
water
don't-
with seasoning.
I just don't feel like eating, you guys. I'm like,
I get it. I get
no,
sick all the time.
there's no appetite. I mean, my stomach's not even making noise to say, you need to put food in my belly. That's
What do
like
you have,
gone
a
right now for
toothache or
sure.
a sinus infection?
I
What
have a nasty sinus infection going on.
a sinus infection, which affects your whole face, right?
Yeah, I had half my face was swollen. It's still swollen right in here, but it was
Mhm.
way swollen all the way where it closed this nostril off.
Oh my
and
goodness.
all the way up here to my eye, so it was causing vision trouble on top of it. Yeah, it was bad. That's why I didn't do my live yesterday, because talking was painful.
I read what you wrote, but I wasn't too sure what exactly was going on. But
Yeah, it was a nasty sinus infection. I'm being treated with antibiotics right now. And this is the second one I've had in 6 months, so this is not cool.
you have to take some of those antibiotics though, because that shit's gonna eat your intestines up.
Beef broth.
Milk and a biscuit, something.
When I was a kid, I know this is a shock to no one. I got mono. I got the kissing disease.
Who were you kissing? Cochino.
This young lady who was a cochino and grew up to be.
Cochina.
But anyways, my glands were swollen and everything. I had no taste for 8 months.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I still to this day I love bone broth, like beef broth and chicken broth.
I love broth. It's it's comfort food for me.
I had no sense of taste, but I would feel it, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, buddy, you feel it. I call that Mexican penicillin.
That's 7-Up. For me, it's
drinking,
Sprite and
Myra.
7-Up.
I've been drinking. I haven't stopped drinking.
Oh, you in trouble now?
Actually,
the thing is, this is no different than doing a 48-hour fast.
Katy, do they sell Sprite, Starry, 7-Up, or
7-Up? Yes.
I think it's a cure for the common cold, but I could
Heck yes.
I'm not a
7-Up,
doctor.
you just said it.
It's got sugar in it, and I don't want to drink it if it's got sugar in it.
But it's gonna make you feel better.
It might, but I'm trying to not drink sugary drinks.
7-Up is the bomb.
I haven't had a sugary drink since before COVID.
That's the problem.
I don't know why, but where I'm from, people think 7-Up is a cure, and so mentally, I think it works.
I think we're cut from the same cloth because that's what
It's okay, Raven. I'm not mad.
that's what we believe here too.
Ooh, William, Myra says I got mono in the 5th grade, but could taste and eat.
It was so bad. I called it the reverse hunchback of Notre Dame. My glands were so swollen it connected with my chest. So underneath my neck from here to
Hey,
here.
Tasha.
That sounds awful, William.
Yeah. And I was swollen for 5 months and I was quarantined for 9.
That
So is
sounds
it the only way you
awful.
can contract it is with kissing, or can you just breathe on someone and they get it?
That's a really good question.
You can get it from drinking a cup. I don't know about breathing.
Yeah, because I know a couple people that had mono that didn't kiss anyone. They got it from someone else that was infected.
Hey, Tasha.
And I always heard you don't drink after other people.
They just showed a commercial of a kid licking an ice cream and then sharing it, and it was like a mono commercial.
So maybe it's done by
Saliva.
saliva and drinking or eating after someone or sharing something with someone.
Here, licking the counter.
Yeah.
Oh God. Where
Under
I'm
it.
from, if someone gets sick,
Getting
we're
the
like,
gum from under the counter.
were you licking doorknobs? Were you licking doors? What's wrong with you?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Cynthia wants to know, did you learn your lesson not to kiss girls, William?
Yep.
actually, you know what's funny? That was the most productive 9 months of my adolescence life. I read more books. And I came out a germaphobe, and which has followed me throughout my entire life.
It's
You know
all
what
it
is
takes is a moment like that and you
I
change
I'm the
direction.
guy when I Vegas exposed people. When Jess and I were walking around, I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I'm singing the happy birthday song after I'm washing my hands. People are walking past me. I'm like, you're gross. You're gross as I'm washing my hands.
Wow. Annette said she got mono her senior year. Her brother and her shared a milkshake. He came down with it, and then she got it shortly after. Ooh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did get it kissing, Brenda. I was Georgie Porgy when I was a kid. And yes, I did learn my lesson. I was scared after that. But imagine being stuck in your parents' house for 9 months at 13 years old.
Boring.
I'm just glad Law and Order existed.
I'd have snuck out.
Yours is Law and Order. Mine was Perry Mason. Dang.
I love the original Perry Mason with Paul Drake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that one.
The black
Myra
and white
says she
one.
doesn't
Yeah.
even drink after her husband now.
Like I would call in or like, stay home sick from school just to watch Perry Mason. It was
When
good.
I lived in Oregon, I would watch that every day before I went to work.
Some good stuff.
I still like here in LA,
And
they show a lot of black and whites on TV. So a lot of that's still on TV here.
oh yeah.
And if you're
They
into
got designated stations now for like the Munsters and
here,
all kinds of stuff.
you know,
Price is right, whatever.
the second you said that, I heard doom, 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 doom,
I
doom.
know it's
Na,
funny when
na,
you
na,
mentioned it.
na,
I
na.
heard music too.
I love that song.
It's funny when you say something, you hear music. It's like, oh, this song goes with that.
Catchy tunes.
Yeah.
Those people were geniuses, whoever wrote the music for those themes and stuff, because that's what we remember, right?
Oh, absolutely. Even like television shows, commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding you. When I finally lose it, and I'm in the home, and they're like, "What's your name, William?" I'm gonna say, "I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline." I will do nothing but remember a commercial.
It would be like the cable guy.
Yeah, exactly. Those were
Or the milkman.
The cable guy was some funny shit.
I
That was a good
love that
one.
movie.
Me too. The password is
Oh, oh. Jim Carrey got me into Foghat. He would talk
Foghat.
about it all the time, and I went out and bought a bunch of Foghat albums.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Why is everybody talking about him losing it?
About who?
They say Jim Carrey's losing it. Like he's like off his rocker right now.
Oh, is he got?
Aren't we all?
Right?
You know what? Aging, I was raised by senior citizens. Aging stinks. Like I was around my grandparents and I watched people go from my grandmother was the most respectful, like literally white glove, and she got Alzheimer's and she became a monster.
Mm.
So, you never know what somebody's not speaking of. He could have an early onset disease or something.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I guess that's what's going on because I guess he's radical right now. I don't know.
Bruce Willis makes me want to cry. He was a tough guy. I think I own almost, well, not all of his movies, but I own a fake share.
John McClane. Yes.
But he doesn't actually have Alzheimer's. He has some other kind of thing.
I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, it's something to do with the frontal lobe.
You grew up with what do you say, senior citizens?
I was raised by seniors. If you think about it, my dad was my age now when I was born.
For real.
And so by the time he retired when I was 9 years old,
Damn.
the first time, from NASA and all that stuff.
So how old was your mother when she had you?
My mom's a different story. My mom is exactly because of our birthdays, she's either 30 or 31 years older than me.
So your parents had an age difference.
A big one.
Got it.
And
Nothing
to
wrong with
throw
that.
further, what's that, Mona? Sorry.
I said nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
The number, as long as they weren't robbing the cradle when they were in school or something.
Oh no, they were like, they could both rent a car by the time I was born. They were both over 25.
There's a.
But to throw further confusion, I have a brother who's 65 or 66 years old.
Oh, it's kind of like me and my brother. We're 12 years apart.
Dang.
So he's 52, I think.
Oh, Raven, I love Matlock. And
Me too.
Diagnosis Murder with Dick Van Dyke. I miss those shows.
Murder
They're
She
still
Wrote.
on. Philo.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Because I watch, it's called Catchy TV, but they show more stuff from 100 years ago. Like they'll show Laurel and Hardy. They show
okay.
Betty Boop.
Dang.
I turned it off for the summer because I don't watch as much TV except for on Sundays. I'm usually outside dying.
I'm a crazy person who still has cable. And I still don't know why. I still question why I have cable.
Because you
Mhm.
like to watch TV, maybe?
It's sports. I have a million
I
sports.
know if I was still in the United States, I probably would have cable.
I
I
just
don't
recently
have
got rid of
cable.
my HBO, and now my show's gonna show like in a couple of weeks. I'm like, great. So
Yeah, like Game of Thrones, and I'm thinking, I
they
need to
waited
sign
too
back
damn
up.
long. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah, I took myself off of HBO Max. I'm gonna put myself back on it just a couple weeks before Game of Thrones season. Was it 3 or 4 they're gonna do? I think it's season
3, I
3, right?
think.
Yeah, I think it's
I think
season
it's
3.
3, and it's on the 21st over here.
Yeah.
Star
Which
Trek
yeah.
made us wait 2 years, and Doctor Who made us wait almost 3. That's why I had Disney Plus just to watch it, and they took so long, I got rid of it.
Yeah. So no, I mean no,
Come on.
I gotta
Chip.
move on.
See, Myra and Dila have cable.
Yeah, Myra does because I'm I would be watching TV in the bedroom when we're supposed to be sleeping. I'd be finding something on her cable to watch.
Whoops.
Because
Sorry.
Nick would be over there passed out 2 minutes after he hit the pillow. I'm like, I'm wide awake. Can't go to sleep.
My asthma medication makes me really shaky.
That's
Uh-oh.
No, I had to take the nebulizer, and I have to take these pills too because I was not feeling well. And I feel myself like internally going like this.
Got the
When did they
jitters.
do that, Delia? Because my Disney hasn't gone up.
Everything I click on, because I have to buy all of these things for my mother. My mom walks up to me and she's like, "Make Netflix on my TV. I want this on my TV." So I buy all these services, and they're going up because I put my account in my mom's TV, and Netflix was like, "Okay, but we're going up to 18 something now." So it's adding up.
Yeah, I think it was 25 something, and I was canceling, and my daughter took it over. And she gets a student discount, so it went down to like 18 or something. I don't know.
Oh,
They were offering me HBO for like $5, and I was like, nope, not even that. I was done.
So that'll work.
I'm technically paying for, I think, Showtime
I'm done
twice.
for paying for things I don't use.
I did that. I tried to do that with my son and like the cable boxes in my house. I'm like, I asked him, "Do you really watch TV?" He's like, "Yes." So where's your remote? I don't know.
Like busted.
Oh, this chair's pissing me off.
Oh,
Yeah, like I said, as soon as I canceled the Game of I saw a preview for Game of Thrones. I was like, San Antonio. Really? Took you that long? Like 3
sure
years.
did.
We
That's
spent
why
a
I
lot
canceled mine because there was nothing to watch at the time.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
only reason I had it.
Now I kept Disney because there's plenty there to entertain me.
Yeah. Speaking of, I think I want to start watching Loki.
Loki's good.
Oh, really, you dummy? Oh,
Uh-oh.
not you, me. I sewed my sashing on backwards to where
Timothy says we
the
spend a
seams
lot
on
to
the
own
front.
nothing.
Mona, I scream. I like a Klingon. I'm like, ah! I'm not kidding you. If my seam ripper is out, I'm having a bad day.
I'll
I am
have to look
having
and
a
see
bad.
if ours is going to go up because ours already had a price. It went up a little bit
Speaking of
6
Klingon,
months ago.
William, one of my friends I had an allergic reaction to a sunburn on her forehead. And she ended up looking like a Klingon, and her brother's the one that called her out on it. And we were laughing so hard.
And
Oh my
she
God.
was not finding that funny.
No, her forehead blew up and it was awful. She looked like a Klingon and we were just cracking up.
That
Oh my
happened
God.
to me. I fell off my motorcycle trying to show off in Las Vegas with no helmet on, kids.
Híjole.
And that happened to me. I had this ridge on my head. And yes, before Cynthia asked, yes, I learned that lesson. I wore a helmet every time I ever got on a bike after that.
That's the funny shit when somebody makes fun of you and you know it's funny.
Oh. See, I wouldn't leave the house. I would be like the Unabomber, full sweatshirt, sunglasses. You wouldn't even know I existed for like a month. I would disappear until I healed.
Raven says, we cut the cord 15 years ago. We have Netflix back then, and when we could watch their entire catalog, they can get.
You know what? Netflix, they used to have everything. Netflix was amazing. Then all the services like BBC, all Discovery, they started making their own channels. And so they took their content off of Netflix.
Yeah.
The old Netflix, man, I was like, I guess I'm not leaving the house for a month.
I mean, if you add them up, they all a cable bill, you know? Yeah. 10 here, 15 here, 20 there, 30 here. Next thing you know, you're paying a $90 cable bill.
She found fabric and a pattern for her cat quilt she created 20 years ago and never started. Oh, cool.
I have a cat quilt that I haven't finished.
Oh, Denise, DN, I obsessively watch Paramount. They have the original MacGyver.
So we call my husband MacGyver.
That's how I tune out the world. I
can't tell you what I call my ex-husband.
There's children around. I can't say it.
Oh gosh, you reminded me. Oh no, I can't say that on YouTube. Actually, yeah, I can. I have an old joke. I used to say, I thought I knew what hatred was, and then I got married. But now me and my ex-wife, literally, we've been divorced for like a decade. We high-five each other. Like, hey, how's it going? You know.
It's like that, huh?
Well, I was watching I don't remember which season. I want to say it's season 15. They were Master Chef and they were doing couples or groups of two people to compete against another group of two. Anyway, one of the couples had been divorced for 14 years and they were doing Master Chef together.
Wow.
They were doing what together?
Master Chef.
Oh.
Competing in Master Chef.
I totally heard that wrong.
As a team.
My best friend's parents have been divorced.
They had a good time from the looks of it. I bet they fought behind the camera though.
You know what we had to get along because of my son, and I come from a family where my pops was married 4 times. And
Wow.
my mom was married twice.
Your dad's a player.
Oh, he's old school 70s. He enjoyed the 70s a lot. I have the brothers and sisters to prove it.
I was gonna say something I can't say on YouTube
I
either, so
have
I'm gonna shut up.
and so and
Good
so
fabric doesn't spoil. No, it doesn't.
but I was around adults, and just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean that you have the right to treat them like garbage.
Right.
Exactly.
And
Right.
so I had that example early, like, hey, me and this person aren't together anymore, but we can still come together and hang out on Thanksgiving. We can still come together on birthdays.
And
So I figured,
coexist.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I still get along with my ex-boyfriends, just not the one of the ones I married. I'm still friends with the second one. Don't know where he is, but we're still friends.
My best friend's parents are been divorced all but 30, 40 years, and they still hang out with each other every day, come to each
Amazon
other's
Christmas.
houses. They just don't live with each other. But other than that, they eat, they entertain,
Sounds
they
like they
do
can. It
everything.
sounds like they can get along, but just can't live together. That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that the bigger picture is yes, that it looks like they just can't live together, but they get along. They're
Little
better
mini
off
bullets.
not sleeping in the same house, but
Yep.
they're there for the kids, the twins, and they're there for everything. And they both didn't remarry, which is weird too. Mhm.
I think I'm going to get this done and then I'm out of here. Till later.
I'm gonna make King Ranch chicken here in a little bit.
I thought it was gonna be Amazon. Ooh, that was gonna be Amazon Christmas, but I only got 2 out of the million things I ordered. Ooh, that's nice.
1 million.
I got a patch that's a black hole.
That's cool.
I'm gonna put that on a vest, and I got my key fobs keep on breaking because technically I shouldn't even wear them at my job. I turn a corner and it gets hooked on a toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
And these things, like this is my Road to California one, but these things rip. And I had 100 King Los Angeles Kings one, but I ripped
Tiffany,
my in my
8
and I
p.m.
ripped,
Eastern Standard Time.
so I got a new one.
Hi, Lacey. Yes, you're still grandma's girl, but I don't need you
Can you
right
show
now.
me the new one?
This is another one. This is number 3 I've made tonight.
I'll feed you in a
Oh,
minute, girlfriend.
I like that one.
That's beautiful.
Very pretty.
And William, show me that again. That was
Oh, it's
fast.
Las Vegas. This is for the Knights. That reminds me, I gotta go put my jersey
I
on.
like that clip.
I need something that's more sturdy, and this is leather. This is like real leather.
Hang
Because
on.
I am the world's janitor. I need something for my keys.
Is that what you do, mate? I really don't,
What's that?
William.
What's that?
Like me, I really don't know.
Oh, you're cutting up, Mona.
Maintenance guy.
Hi.
Are you like maintenance?
I
Supervisor
am,
maintenance?
well, I call myself a fancy janitor, but my title is director of operations. Because I work
So
on,
you do everything.
yeah. Like you have basically in order to have my job, you have to have a contractor's license. So I went to school a long time ago. Trade school actually changed my life.
Hmm.
So it allows me to lead my, my swashbuckling sewing adventure life.
They need more kids to take trade school. Trade.
Yes.
It,
Indeedy.
it's so weird to me. I still get calls because people don't know how to operate AC DC motors. So
Mm-hmm.
people are like, "Are you still in the business?" And I'm like, "How much are you paying me?"
Mm-hmm.
I'll be there in an hour.
Yeah, my cousin, or is he my, no, he's not my cousin, he got a job at a college in Texas teaching construction because nobody knows how to do it.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's doing really well out there.
I get a lot of calls for that too. Right now, though, is the busy season for snakes. I remove rattlesnakes. And
Have you today?
well, it's just now starting to get hot.
If you leave them alone, won't they leave you alone?
I live in the land where we have encroached on their land.
Yeah,
Like
look out, Lacey.
the ranch that I work on used to be out in the middle of nowhere, and my city is slowly building out towards the canyon. They're like slowly. So now we get these yuppies who pay millions of dollars to live in these homes, and they're like, "There's a snake in my front yard." And Australians would laugh
Oh,
because
the
they
ass
just
and
grab it with
elbows.
their hand and throw it, But I get paid a lot of money to remove rattlesnakes.
Where
I've
do you
taken
take them
care of a
to?
couple of copperheads personally, but a rattlesnake, I'd probably be ass and elbows.
I wear Kevlar, like I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I'm just walking up to him. I have a grabber and leg guards,
You use a bucket?
a trash can, a
Mm-hmm.
Rubbermaid with a lid with holes in it. And I even put mesh.
Oh, wait.
I put mesh so they can't get through the holes.
Hey, Mona, that looks good.
Yeah, it's finished. I just got to decide on the borders,
It's
which
beautiful.
I may just use that blue daisy as border too, and then use it as binding. I don't know.
It looks good.
Thanks.
Katie,
Well,
did you
I'm gonna
see the
get
one
off
I
of here.
finished? Katie, did you see the one I finished earlier this week?
Which one is that?
I thought I showed you and Teresa. I don't know.
Was
I'm
you on
gonna
our
go.
live?
I will see you guys at 8.
All right, Mona, thank you for hopping on with me. I appreciate
Awesome.
you.
Bye,
Oh.
Mom.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Mona.
Bye.
Buenos noches.
I almost called you Jim. Bye, William. Bye, Mona. Bye, Katie.
Bye,
geez.
Mona.
How do I get out of here?
No, I didn't see that one. Oh, hang on. Let me spotlight you, okay? Hold on. Let's get spotlighted so everyone can see. Wow, that looks really nice. Look at all the patchwork you've done. Love it.
That's why I've been gone. I've been
Ah,
working.
gotcha. It looks great.
Look at all this work. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at all the piecing.
Wow.
Are you giving that to someone or are you going to keep it?
No, this is somebody's that I'm helping with. Remember, they're gonna quilt it, hand quilt it while I piece the top for them.
Oh, okay.
So this is somebody's. This is actually somebody's quilt, and I pieced it for them. This is it. This is the pattern.
It's
the pattern.
beautiful. I remember you showing the pattern.
And so yes, and so you remember I was cutting out the panel, and that time I showed you. So yes, I went ahead and finished, and here it is. Voila. Voila, voila.
Lady says,
That's
Artie
awesome.
Mission Moana.
What?
She says Artie Mission. And then Delia says, very pretty Mona 2.0. And Annette says, that is so cute, Mona.
Thank you.
And Lainey says, already miss you, Mona.
So I just did it per instructions, and it was a lot of cutting and a lot of work and a lot of ironing and piecing and and I got 2 pieces left of that panel, like I said, and I think I'm going to make 2 little pillows. She doesn't know this or didn't ask for it, but I'm going to do it anyways.
My mouth is finally feeling slightly better.
But keeping square is probably, 80% of it, right?
Yep. Yep.
I think I did it pretty good square. I think it's square.
So, William, what are you planning on working on tonight?
I haven't decided if I'm going to work on a quilt or tweed. I was going to work on both last night, but then I wasn't feeling well and I had to take care of my kid.
See, I must have
Yeah.
missed.
Are you drinking
I'm-
lots of water, William?
I
I was
am.
gonna
I
call
am,
you
but
bro. Sorry, I was gonna
you
call you
can bro
bro.
me down. Where I'm from, you know what's so funny? When my ex-wife and I talk to each other, people ask me, "Who are you talking to?" So I'm like, "Yeah, bro." Oh, that's cool, man. That's how we talk around here. We say dude and bro and man.
I kind of feel like I don't know. We're I don't know. I was gonna call you bro. Sorry,
You can. I actually
bro or boo, either or.
I used to call everyone brother, like Hulk Hogan. Oh, thanks, brother.
Uh,
Thanks, brother.
You sound better today.
I'm getting better. Thank you, Katie. But the
But you don't
problem is
sound- Yeah.
with asthma, like something that would take someone 3 days to get over, it takes me 7.
Yeah, it takes us a while to get over something.
So
I agree with
I'm
you.
tired of being sick.
low immune system.
I have a terrible immune system.
Katie is tired of not being able to breathe
I
because
have a
she's
low immune
having
system too. That's
problems.
why I don't like people and kids.
You know, I don't get Howie Mandel until I go to a place like Vegas. Then I'm singing the song when I'm washing my hands. I'm hitting all the Purell that I
Yeah.
can find, you know.
Cynthia says, that is darling Mona. And
Thank
then
you.
Raven says tweed.
Hey, Jennifer and Donnie, welcome in, welcome in.
Hey, Jennifer.
More than anything else, it's just the temperature here. The heat, in a way, though, it helps me because it washes everything out.
Yeah, sweat it out. I'll tell you what, it's been raining, so it's the sun's out, and so it gets real humid and
Oh,
sticky.
yeah, yeah.
And,
Raven says we're allergic to people.
yeah, for real.
It's about right.
Sounds. I agree. Concur.
That's
Concur.
about right.
I didn't think I was, but then I realized, like, sometimes I go shopping at like 6:45 in the morning or 7 a.m. because no one's in the store.
Yeah.
And I can peacefully peruse through every aisle. There's no one's hitting your cart.
Yeah, you remember when Walmart used to be open 24/7?
I miss that.
I used to go at, like around midnight because there's hardly anyone in there. And it was a great way to do your shopping without worrying about, well, someone's going to cough on me or there's too many people in here and you have a meltdown and have to leave.
There was one time I was arguing with somebody and it was late at night and I turned the corner and we were both at Walmart at 1:30 at night. And we laughed when we saw each other.
My best friend and I in Austin, we used to always hit up the Walmart or early in the wee mornings.
But everything after the plague, everything shut down. I miss, because I'm on opposite hours. There was a whole world that existed before the plague when everything stops at 10 o'clock or midnight now. Even Vegas was like New York where nothing ever closed. And now even in Vegas, stuff closes at midnight. Well, the strip is 24 hours, but like off strip used to be the same thing and it's not.
You're right. Everything has changed ever since COVID.
I miss that world.
The nightlife, the social gathering, social.
Oh, Annette said Vegas is a germ pool with lifeguards. Well, yeah, I agree. I love Vegas. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you why. I am extremely middle class. When I go to Vegas, they treat me so well. The service is amazing. The places are palatial.
They treat you like a prince, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I would think that would be their job to do that so that you would come back again.
So
Yeah.
I
You're
like
saying even if you're poor, they're gonna treat you.
Yeah,
like
even
a
if
prince.
you're poor, they
It
would treat
makes-
you like the Queen of Sheba. I would think that would be their job.
it makes me feel like a land baron.
I think that's what the cruises do too, don't they? They just treat you
Yeah.
like royalty.
And I keep on saying this, the state of Nevada is cheaper than California. So like a t-shirt that's $20 in California is $7 in Las Vegas.
Crazy.
It is
And
crazy.
We pay even the food's cheaper. Even on the strip, it is cheaper to eat on the strip where all the prices are high. than to
Someone
eat a
told me
restaurant
the
in my.
food was definitely cheaper.
Well, it depends on where you go. There is the $30 slice of pizza is real.
You know, you guys probably know me by now, but I got pissed off the other day when somebody was selling a cheese ball for $30.
What?
And yeah, and they have a problem with like my bags. Like, are you serious? You guys know how I feel about that shit. And so yeah, a cheese ball. One of those. It was a big one,
I'm
and
obsessed with those things.
it was $30. Are you kidding me? Who, William? Do you buy a big cheese ball for $30?
Never. I go make it. I'd go get the cream cheese and just make it myself.
Okay, well, this is like a cheese puff.
Oh, okay. No
It was
way.
a big cheese puff. It was very big.
No way.
$30 for fried crap. Oh.
What are the hotel prices like on the strip, William?
The prices are cheap, but they get you with what's called a resort fee. So
Mhm.
you'll be like, oh, the hotel's $50 a night, and the resort fee is $112 a night.
What?
They used to not be like that, but they're trying to make their money back from the plague.
Wow.
And welcome in,
Wow.
Grant. Welcome in. Great to see you, Grant. And Annette is 100% correct. They want your money. They want, that's why they
They
treat
want your
you so well.
business.
But like I collect jerseys. My Kopitar jersey, full disclosure, was $220. Tonight, I'll be wearing a matte stone jersey, which is the same quality because I got an upper quality jersey. I paid $160 in Las Vegas. Everything is cheaper out of state.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's crazy how much cheaper it is.
The
If
only
it
thing
is
anybody
broken.
should be ever wearing right now is black and silver for the Spurs.
You know what, Annette? I quit gambling and that showed me a whole different world. I still get mailers. COVID changed my life because up until then, I would go gamble every weekend. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't go. And I realized how much money I saved just in a month, just between gas and everything else, you know.
It kept you from gambling, huh?
But I used to go stay for free. And when I went back is when I noticed the hotel fees started. You have to pay for parking now. And that's what made Vegas amazing is that you could park anywhere and walk around the strip for free.
I hate that when we go to the city, parking lot, parking this, parking that, and we just walk everywhere after that.
Wisconsin has a hotel tax. I think because I'm of that age where I remember how it was before, I just miss the old way, you know. I could sit here and reminisce, and it wasn't the best back then either. There were things that were wrong back then, but it wasn't like you weren't paying for everything at every angle. And it's sad. Vegas now is for like the rich. It's sad.
Everything's for the rich these days.
Yeah, it's I still enjoy it though. Like I said, it's cheaper than where I am, and I go crazy buying things as far as fabric and like sewing supplies.
Today's Saturday, ain't you go thrifting?
No, because I had mi niño home, so
Mm-mm.
So has he got respiratory crud or what's going on?
he does not have asthma, but he has what I had.
That's why I'm asking. Is it the flu or something?
It's like flu-like symptoms. They're saying that it's a respiratory issue, but it's in his nose. And they gave him medication for his sinuses.
Watch out for infection.
I think they just use these blanket terms to bump their numbers up to say, oh, all these respiratory things. But the truth is, my son really it's all sinus. So I'm getting a headache just thinking, no, I'm kidding.
I know that really like made me cringe too. Actually,
Well, when I call it respiratory crud, I'm talking about influenza, nothing else, or a cold. I'm not talking about COVID.
Where I live, they won't even let you walk in if you have the symptoms.
Well, I can't say I blame them.
They make you stand in the parking lot, they'll treat you, and then they send you straight to the pharmacy.
Makes total sense to me.
Being sick in the summer sucks. When it's hot and you can't breathe.
Denise says we could make a ton of money at craft shows if we made jerseys.
Yes. Yes.
Probably could.
Yes, you could. I'll be the first one in line when you do.
So I'm wondering if I had some jerseys made for that had Greenland Quilter on it, would you guys buy it?
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a quality issue. You want it to be stitched on top and not printed.
Well, that's what I
Because
mean. It would
what
be
a-
embroidered on.
Nowadays, like jerseys, oh, I took all my jerseys out of here. I go to Marshall's and I go insane because now jerseys are $20, $15, and they're authentic ones they wear in the field because Fanatics uses cheap material. They use this really cheap mesh and it's really driven down the price of jerseys. And then I saw this thing, I read an article where someone basically was like, people can no longer tell the difference between bootleg jerseys and real ones.
Mm. Could probably feel the difference.
Raven, you're right. I think that's why I'm not worried. Every time I get sick, it's like, I hope you make it. But my kid, I think because I've had asthma my whole life, I would like anytime I get sick, it goes to my lungs.
Yep. Same here.
But my son also, he's a teenage boy. So I'm like on him. I'm like, drink water. Here, take this. Did you take this? Drink this.
Is you drinking water, bro?
What's that?
Are you drinking water?
Right here. Are
All
you
right.
kidding me?
All right.
I'm drinking water, Gatorade, and Pepsi at the same time. Just reminded me I have
I like that too. I have like 3
Wow.
cups of everything here
How
too.
can you stand the taste of Gatorade? I cannot drink that stuff.
Gatorade is so sweet.
Nasty.
Ugh.
I didn't drink soda until I was 25 because I had really strict parents. And when I was an adult, I just didn't drink it because it wasn't a habit. And I only drank Powerade and Gatorade.
I can't drink Gatorade or Powerade. It tastes nasty to me.
My family owns restaurants, so we always had access to fountain drinks and tea and everything else.
And that is 100% correct. Back in the day, you could go to Vegas with $10 in your pocket and never have to spend it. Parking was free. Burger,
Dang.
Coke, chip, comp food. I'm telling you, when I would gamble, they told me, they're like, stop parking over there. Just park here. They would let me park in front of the casino when I was like, they loved me when I used to gamble.
Wow, royalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
think
feel
about
bad for you if you're not feeling good. Oh well.
No, you know what? This is the plight of having asthma. I'm sick every like
You're
19
sweating it out.
That's a good thing though. That's
Yeah.
more than anything else. That's another reason why I'm just sitting in here.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
just
I'm waiting on my Amazon Christmas, and I ordered a bunch of mini fans too.
I got a fan on me. Can y'all tell? Look at my hair keeps flying up. I saw it earlier. I was like, ah.
Oh, Raven, that's like I'm obsessed with cool blue Gatorade.
The Arctic blue.
Yeah, but you guys are looking at someone who's never drank a energy drink in her life.
I haven't either.
Or gone to
Yeah.
a concert. Or
gone to a concert. That's right.
Or something else
What else
too.
have I not done besides those 2 things?
Shit,
But
you
if
haven't
you-
even free motion quilted.
No, I have not.
Okay, that one took me by surprise not too
I
long ago.
haven't done that yet.
And something else too. I was like, shit down. Girl.
You know what though? Like when I got online, it was weird to me when I would see a video when someone says, I've never seen Star Wars. And I would be like, do you live in a cave on a different
Some
planet?
people don't watch TV or movies.
Thank you. So it took me a while to get used to that. Like,
The only reason I never went to a concert when I was younger is because scaredy cat.
Scared that someone's gonna drug you or something.
Yeah, or knock me over, or
Get lost.
or get accident, because when I was down in Orlando, Sticks was down there, and that was when I lived in Kissimmee, and one of the things my manager told me, she says, you do not go down Orange Blossom Trail ever by yourself. And I said, why not? And she told me, and I'm like, oh. So you have where the concert was being at, you had to drive kind of a few miles down Orange Blossom Trail, and I couldn't find anyone that would go with me to see Sticks, because that's what I wanted to go see. And so I ended up and didn't go because I knew better than to try to drive down that trail. And if my car had to quit or something, I'd be in trouble, because that's where girls disappear.
I was so crazy. At age 15, I drove 3 hours in the back of a truck, not in the truck, in the back of the truck, to go to Lollapalooza.
Wow. Your
And when
parents weren't looking for you?
No, we told my dad where I was going. We had to, but our only ride was a small little Tacoma that only had, a bucket seat in the front for the driver and one other person. So Amy and I, we rode in the back, and it was coming back was a little harsh, and we were beat up. I got punched in the stomach. That was an awesome Lollapalooza. Red Hot Chili Peppers came out with their heads on fire. Ice
I've
Cube.
seen the Peppers. I've seen
Yeah,
the
it was
Peppers.
Ice Cube, Ice T, Luscious Jackson.
Oh, I miss Luscious Jackson.
It was Lollapalooza 1, I
Oh.
believe. But anywho, yeah. So we cruised from Corpus Christi to Rosenberg, Texas.
Myra
to
said
watch
she's
that.
never had an energy drink either. Patty says she loves sweet tea. Patty also said she hasn't drinking a soda in 12 years. And yes, I'm reading this backwards. And Rayburn says Gatorade comes in sugar-free now. It's pretty good too. And then 20 McTwin is here. Hi, Jess. Good to see you.
Yay.
How come she's not here?
She might have been working. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably
she's working. Oh, now that song's in my head. Working in a coal mine.
Working. Probably still working, maybe. I don't know. Seemed to recall her saying she had to get up really early to work. I don't remember what day or nothing. I was so out of it yesterday. Anything anyone said to me when I was actually saying hello in the chat, I don't remember. I do know that William's Live was still running when I fell asleep. He was on the big TV.
I do that. There's actually there is this channel I put on. I don't know what it is. They put me out.
They what?
I
make them fall asleep.
I pass out watching them. I don't know what it is because they're just talking. It's a podcast, but it's just three people talking.
Well, maybe their voices are soothing to you or something. Your brain likes the way they talk or something. That's
very
why
much
you
so.
go to sleep.
Someone mentioned voices the other day, how they did and didn't like them, and I started paying attention to voices, and there are so many different tones.
My voice is 10 times higher in real life. I'm sick right now, so my voice
you're like a one of those narrators. You got like a narrator voice. You can tell a story.
I could listen to all day is Nick from Paranormal.
Okay, see,
he would make a good audible book reader.
See.
Oh man. Went to Ozfest at Alpine Valley when I was 17. We had so much fun. I don't remember. I've seen Ozzy. A couple of times. I've seen Slayer 17 times.
Oh,
I've seen the Scorpions. I've seen Steve
I
Miller.
want to
I've seen
see
them all.
Scorpions. Oh, I want to see Scorpions. I love their
Scorpions was badass. Saw them in San Antonio.
They're still
Alamodome.
badass.
Mhm.
I've seen the
They
Scorpion.
came out with Queen's Riot. It was like 5 years ago or so.
Did you guys see that Peebo Bryson passed away this past week? And you know who else passed away? The writer of, I think he wrote the music. He's either the writer or he's the one that did all the conducting of the music. William something. For all this, he did all the music for Star Wars and all of that. He passed away this past week too.
Hans
No,
Hans Zimmerman?
no, the other guy, William something. Let me look it up.
I'm gonna look that up.
Because they've been doing some honoring him concerts.
Concerts are crazy. I don't have the chops like I used to. I would get overheated and want to go home. I used to go to festivals. I went to an Ozfest in Arizona, which, if you think about it, is insane because it was during the summer.
No.
Venues, but they were giving us water. Venues don't care anymore like they used to.
John Williams.
Yes, that's who it is.
Thank you, Annette.
Yeah, they've been on YouTube's been blowing up over the past few days. They're doing concerts on in honor of him and playing all the music that he was famous for.
Oy vey, I want to listen.
So I was listening to some of it last night. But I was really shocked about Peebo Bryson being gone too. He just passed away also.
Christian singer and music back in the day. Oh, now I just have Amy Grant stuck in my head. All
right, guys, I gotta go.
You gotta run?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh,
I could be back, but I gotta go. I gotta go right now.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I'll say, oh, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, bye.
All right. Now that I have like 5 songs stuck in my head, what do you plan on working on tonight, Katie?
I am going to keep on working on Katie's Creative Chaos. I really want to get this finished before my trip so that I can take it with me.
I know the feeling.
I want to get it done. But you know what I did finish this week?
What's that?
I finished it now has a name. It's called Square Dance, but it was the spring channel sew along, and I finished it this week, the top part.
Awesome.
It's borders and everything on it. Want to see?
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Kind of lost the screen I was supposed to be on. Yeah, hold on. I got all the stuff on it. I just need to get a picture of it so that I can send it to Andrea. Jessa already sent her pictures of hers. All right, let me spotlight this one camera right here. Oh, I just clicked on the wrong thing.
Fake news, Kitty. Very much alive at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you, Annette. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. I absolutely love that.
Thank you. It came out really good. You know, Jess will tell you, I was kind of like, I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it the way I was doing it because this is my pattern. But it came out really good.
I love it. You need
I didn't know
to,
how it was going to look by the time it was over with.
as the owner operator of the Greenland Quilt Guild, you need to put on a show.
Yep. I have enough to show, that's for sure.
I'm
But
telling you,
did
get
you
all
see?
your quilts together and go to get in a hall and just pin them up like they do.
Yep.
And be like, this is the Greenland Quilt Guild.
Hey, did you see what the border looked like?
Oh, is that the constellation?
Yeah, it is. And supposedly it's supposed to glow in the dark. So I don't know if it does or
I
not.
love that. I love, you know, I'm a space case myself.
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to make sure you saw that because I know you like
Oh, that's my favorite.
space stuff. And I just got to measure it so that I can get the measurements to Andrea, plus take a picture of it.
How's it going, Coach?
Just waking up. Good. Life's great.
Hey, girly.
Hey.
Did you work this morning?
Yeah. Oh, it was
You okay?
glorious.
How many
You
hours
look
did you work?
like you look great.
She's like, don't ask me so many
In
questions.
my
I'm not
Tony
awake
the
yet.
Tiger. Tony the Tiger. You're great.
Great. Yeah, it was a good shift. It was a good shift.
Good.
Yeah, I got to meet more people.
How many hours
So
of sleep did you get before you went to work? None.
30 minutes.
Yeah, because I
took a 30-minute
heard my
nap.
phone go off, but I didn't go and look at it because it just kind of, I heard the bing,
Ding.
and I'm like, I'm not waking up to do this.
No, you're fine.
And I rolled over and went back to sleep. I'm sorry I didn't answer you.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Nothing wrong with
I
a
lost
power nap.
something. Where'd my window go?
Yeah, I wish I didn't do it. It probably made me groggier, but it's okay. Yeah.
I did not go any thrifting at all. I had to go to the pharmacy for
Yeah.
Isaiah.
Yeah.
He's sick. So I legitimately did not go thrifting today.
Thank you, everyone. They made comments about the square dance because now it has a name.
Well, we need to get you a cart for when you do go to the thrift store.
Yeah.
Katie, did you get all your hourglasses finished?
I am sewing them on as we speak.
Yeah. I love it.
So I've got
I
got 3 of the blocks done. Working on number 4 right now, which is almost finished.
Oh my gosh, I look like a wreck. That's all right.
You're
Whatever.
fine.
Life is
You look
life.
fine. Hey, I was
Thanks.
going to ask you, and I forgot to last night. Did you cut your hair?
No. See, it's all still there.
Well, it looked like you cut it when I was watching the live last night until I fell asleep anyway.
Oh, my hair. Oh, it's probably because it was straight. I blow dried it all straight yesterday.
Oh, okay. That might explain it because it's like it looks different tonight for some reason. I thought maybe you trimmed it or something.
No. Yeah. I got to figure out what's for dinner. I'm kind of hungry. All I've had was a salad this morning at like 11 o'clock. My body's like going, what in the world? What are you doing to me?
Oh, Raven says you look adorable waking up, Jazz.
Thanks.
Maybe I misread something, Cynthia. I'll have to look and see who it was that I was they were honoring.
Katie,
it was Williams.
I get faked out on every time they say someone passed away on Facebook or something. I believe them. Then I'll Google it and they're like, oh, so and so is still around.
I need to look and see who it was they were honoring because I watched a bunch of concerts yesterday in between falling asleep on them.
Can you guys hear that?
No.
We have there's a helicopter base in my area, so they fly over my house to go into the heart of LA.
Yeah.
And now I just have Amy Grant stuck in my head. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
Not catching it.
Baby, baby. Is that Amy Grant or is that
Oh,
that is Amy Grant?
oh.
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
I know
mm,
a song you're singing.
mm, mm.
Yeah, I'm on lag time right now.
I'm old and remember things that I shouldn't from 30 years ago. Really is what it is. And now that song is just like
Well,
cemented in my head.
you were on Amy Grant like I'm on Freddie Freeman, so
Yeah, but I've graduated and moved on.
yeah.
It is killing me how this thing follows me.
Mhm.
There was when I went out today, there was just chaos. Just utter and complete chaos of the way people were driving.
Saturday Drive?
It's weird to me. I rarely go on that side of town because the
Oh,
pharmacy is over by the golf courses.
did you do you have like one of those telehealth visits? Or
I
did
have
he go to
Kaiser and they'll
Oh,
do anything for money. So it was a telehealth. It was a
that's
telehealth,
true.
but like, let's be real. Because in my day, you had to show up. You weren't just getting medicine just because you said you were sick. And now they're like, okay, 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 go here. Oh, just
Yeah.
go here. You know, they don't care.
Um, no, that's what they do when we do telehealth with they just kind of like, oh, I have strep throat. And like, do I need to send you a picture? Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand. But they know. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
There was one time for the telehealth, I got a bunch of asthma medication, and I'm like, man, if I didn't have asthma,
Yeah.
this, so it's
Most,
crazy.
most people are not going to go on telehealth and say, I need this, and then be faking it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know that I
agree.
don't know whether you could get pain medicine that way, but with asthma medicine and steroids, I don't see how anyone would want to go and fake that kind of crap.
They, it's just weird. But because I've had asthma, like when they outlaw certain things, I'm like, why would they do that? It's because other people take the drug and make other drugs out of it.
I know my first husband liked the feeling he got by using my inhalers, and he didn't have asthma. And I'm like, I really don't get why you're taking my medicine. Makes no sense.
If you don't have asthma, it gets you ripped, like you would smoke a cigarette, like
Apparently,
anything else.
but I still didn't get why he needed to be ripped either. So there's that.
We never know why. Yeah, it's just something.
I just couldn't understand that.
Oh, Raven, stop.
If it's someone famous, I always wait for the network news
Oh,
stations to say something. That is true,
you're
Cynthia.
so cute, Raven.
That is true. I wait for like the official announcement.
Sorry for putting misinformation out there until I find out what it was that they were honoring him for.
Oh,
Oh,
Katie,
it's
I
okay.
I
Yeah.
have misquoted so many things on the internet. One day I'm gonna go back and say all the crazy things that I've said on the internet.
You know what my doctor did yesterday?
What?
So I told him that I'll be going to Denmark and that I need to make sure that everything has refills on it so that since I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and pick up my medicine for the next month.
Yeah.
And we also had a little discussion about flying and what I need for that. So I was only supposed to get 6. He wrote a prescription for 50.
Ah,
I'm like, why?
yeah.
My
Because
doctor,
when she gave me the prescription and I got it home and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, no way, there's 50 in here, but there was.
Yeah.
that's in case you get stuck there or something, or
Yeah.
you should
Because
see what
that
I
has
travel.
happened where I have no medicine and get
Yeah.
stuck there, and then I have what happened to me, I don't know, 2 years ago where I had a panic attack right there on the
Yeah.
airplane.
I
He wants to make
travel.
sure
And
you're
it
okay.
wasn't pretty when it happened.
When I travel, I basically have half a hospital, and I bring my neb, I bring my mini neb. backup inhalers, any kind of sinus medication I'm gonna need.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, you always, people, I mean, but you just never know what you're going to be faced with at some points, you know?
Oh, Lanny Grace, we are here for you.
Yeah, Lainey, I'm glad you like coming and hanging out with us. And I'm glad
Yeah.
we could be here for you.
Absolutely. Do you know what? In a weird way, the same thing happened to me. Everyone I hung out with passed away.
There's been a few people in the quilting industry that's passed away too. I mean,
And
it's
that's how
crazy.
as a matter of fact, that's when I started my YouTube channel. So I didn't have my people to yak at anymore.
Mm.
So I totally understand.
All right, what's
Oh, now I have my TP buddies playlist in my head now.
Uh-oh, I just made a big boo-boo.
Was he on today?
Glad I caught it before I sewed it.
I woke up really late. I went to the pharmacy and then jumped on Katy's stream.
Thank you for hopping on too.
I was gonna hop on earlier, but then like the kid wasn't getting any better. And now he feels fine after taking the medicine, you know.
Medicine tends to help.
But I told him like
I knew. Go ahead.
my parents would freak out on me whenever I was sick because I'd be like, I feel better. And they're like, brother, you're on long steroids. Sit
Yeah.
out. So I had to tell my son the same thing. I was like, you still need to rest, even though you feel like you could run a mile, you can't.
I know when I woke up this morning and saw that some of the swelling was gone, at least it's not touching my eye anymore like it was last night. I'm like,
Yeah.
the antibiotics are doing their job.
Mm. That's good. I'm glad that you're able to, that you're talking and like you're not in pain and,
Yeah,
you
'cause
know,
it's
as much
3 hours
pain
in.
as you were. Yeah.
Isn't pain.
Yeah.
He gave me something for the pain too, because he asked me, he says, you said you haven't eaten in 3 days or 2 days, because that was yesterday when I saw him. Said,
Yeah.
nope, can't eat. And he says, well, what have you been taking? I said, well, if I had Tradolin would have helped ease the pain a little bit, but they were supposed to fill that 2 weeks ago and never done it. He says, well, I'll take care of that right now. And I told him I'd been taking paracetamol because with an empty stomach, I can't take ibuprofen because that would just rip me apart, you know, because I haven't eaten. I still haven't eaten.
Mm.
I'm not hungry right now.
Yeah. Well, you are doing other stuff too, so I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. Remind me to tell you something.
Okie dokie.
Probably habit, muscle memory, writing prescriptions for certain meds.
That's probably what it was. Or he was a new doctor. He was still trying to get used to the system, and it could be that it had to do with that because it's different than what it's like in. I guess he was not from Denmark. He must have been from the a Norwegian country because he made that comment yesterday that he was from a Norwegian country, but he didn't say which one. And I didn't ask because I was so uncomfortable. I didn't care yesterday. Just didn't. I mean, life was sucking yesterday.
I
Yeah.
totally did it. Oh,
I felt like I was going to die yesterday.
I used to hang out with a large number of Norwegian people. They're good people.
So nice. I mean, he took his hand and felt the side of my face. He's like, yeah, you've got a problem.
Being sick is the worst, though.
And I can see even in the camera, it does still look swollen over here.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
like
not as bad as it was
debating.
yesterday. Sorry.
Should I bring my patches out?
Sure, why not?
No, it's like one project or another. Because if I start this, then all right, let's pull the table out and start some magic.
Yeah. So what were you planning on working on if you don't do the patches?
2 different coats that I'm procrastinating on. Last night I was gonna do it, but then
Yeah.
I started not feeling well. Because you
Okay.
always get worse at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, asthmatic is always worse at night.
I forced myself though, like I was sweating too much, so I went and took a shower and laid down.
Yeah.
But I feel better though, because when I woke up, I was like, I don't know. I feel better, I guess.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Raven says, yes, I love patches. I have like 3 different jackets I'm working on, and then I cut the sleeves off last night of that Levi jacket. So now
Was that the black jacket I saw? Because I had the volume turned down. Not off, but turned down. The black jacket you put on last night, what was that?
that was a Levi's jacket I bought at Marshall.
That's a nice looking jacket.
I cut the sleeves off of it.
Oh, you made a vest, did you?
I don't, like I said earlier, like the biker culture, I may have left it, but it never left me. So I just love a vest.
Oh, look at that. It's a
And
nice one.
you know, part of me almost wants to leave it blank, but I won't. I used to always have one blankie, but
Yeah.
when I say blankie, I mean blank vest.
Yeah.
I got rid of my Peter Rabbit blankie 40 something years ago. Oh, I
We're
missed.
doing
Oh no, it was Peter Cottontail. Oh, my Peter Cottontail blanket.
Cottontail.
They came out with new Peter Cottontail fabric last year.
Are you serious?
Serious.
It's baby blue with Peter Cottontail on it. I want it.
Yeah. I wonder how similar it is to the one that you had prior.
I rocked it so much that my father turned it into a pillow. And I had it until the pillow disintegrated when I was like in high school.
Some similar story. I called it my turtle blankie because it was little turtles and
Oh,
like a little red flower on it too. I don't know. My aunt made it in like the 80s, like early 80s, because she made another one once she figures out there's twins coming. And I gave it to my youngest. And let's just say it went from being a blanket to maybe being a 10 by 10 square. My mom serged it. She did everything to keep it, the integrity of it. I have no idea where it is.
I
It's
know.
somewhere
I'm
in that
like,
house.
in my head, I'm like, I wonder if my mom still has my Peter Cottontail pillow. I doubt it.
You never know.
My dad was a hoarder. My mom is like, she's like, get rid of it. But because of my parents, I still have my gym shirt from junior high.
Yeah.
I found all my baseball cards and everything else. I love paper crafting, but put it away 16 years ago, as did my friends. Now that I can put it back out, I have found many others around me yet. Oh, I haven't found any others around me yet. Starting over for sure. You will find your paper crafting people, Cynthia. And then we're gonna look back and we'll be like, do you remember Cynthia? You know, she's now the paper crafting empress.
Oh, my chat's not working. I can't even see it. I have no idea. I'm just gonna put that down.
It hasn't been in the last 2 minutes.
Like I don't like William's reading magic stuff over there. I don't know.
Well, it's because I'm on my phone.
I was
And I have only the chat up.
yeah. So
Not
Katie, do
even.
you have anything like that that's like memorable that you were able to keep over the years?
No, other than my talent to grow plants.
Yeah.
Everything that, us girls cared about got burned by our dad. So
Mm.
that's why we don't have anything from our childhood. I have
Yeah.
pictures that my mom gave to me, though. Hi, Janet, and thank you for the comment on my hair. I know y'all don't see it down very often.
No, we don't. I was just like, oh, it's so pretty. I
You
was
see how
thinking
long
that
it is? It's really long.
it is long.
I
Yeah.
did notice that when I first tuned in.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hair, usually I have my hair either in braids or in a ponytail.
Are you watching the NHL pregame?
I'm watching MLB right now, and Spike Lee is talking about New York sports, and it's actually a really cool. He's basically talking about the rivalry between the Yankees and Boston.
Oh yeah.
And they're showing all the highlights of it. Like they've played each other a billion times, you know.
Yeah.
So there's lots of highlights.
Mm.
But I'm waiting for the
Feeling Janet. Janet was she fell or
A
something.
half hour to the game.
It was raining in New York. They hyped that up for a rained out game. Oh, that's so hilarious. They did the same thing with the cup. They had this amazing opening. I was almost inspired after watching it.
William's doing a Brady Bunch thing, looking up at Katy.
Here's a story of a man named Sewing. It's a multi-sport day today. But now that I know the Yankees are rained out, I'm gonna change the channel. Oh no, and they're showing, oh my gosh. I need to mute myself. Are they playing this song? Where's mute? Oh, here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Janet. She says, I'm still waiting on the results of the MRI, still bedbound.
Oh, I hope it's in your favor.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, still don't have anything with the chat.
It's not moving at all. Did you?
Not for me. The last thing I've redone the whole thing.
Did you set it to live chat?
Yep.
Have you restarted the whole thing?
Yep.
And it's still not moving?
The last thing I have is Raven saying, "Oh, Lainey."
That's very weird.
Yep. Welcome to Jess. Yep.
Sorry, they're playing the opening to the movie Major League, and it's this really slow song. I watched this movie 1,000 times when I was a youth.
It was a good movie. I actually can say that I actually did watch that movie. So we don't need to put that on the replay list.
And the opening song is in half French, half English. And they're singing about all the rivers in Cleveland. Well, the ones that surround I don't know if they call it the Cuyahoga River anymore, but they're just singing about certain places in Cleveland. All right, let me catch up on the chat.
Yeah, I understand, Jenna. I know you want the answers. And I just hope that they give them to you soon because they know how stressful that can be just sitting there waiting.
I can't handle that. I cannot handle waiting for results like that. I would have to paint my house or walk like 15 miles. I hate waiting for stuff like that.
Understandable.
No, Katy is not here, Denise. Oh no, I just have that song stuck in my head. This is a movie that I don't need to know what they're saying. I can literally especially this opening scene, I can tell you what everyone's saying. How come they don't make those round hats anymore? Like I've seen this guy, his hat was round and it said Cleveland right here, and it still had a bill, but it was more round than anything else.
Oh, I don't know. Is it like more? I don't think I've ever seen a hat like that. It's really pretty, Katy.
The 70s
I love all the
pirates.
purples.
Number 4. Yeah. And as far as the poll, let's do the poll before I forget about doing it. Thank you for reminding me. Let me see.
Oh, what did I answer? I answered on the way in. I have to look at it.
I forgot. That was like an hour and a half ago.
I don't know when she says the question. Oh.
What does brumous mean? Is it A, foggy, B, warm, C, bright, or D, clear? And here's the, we have 42 votes, 2% voted on clear, 24% voted on bright, 17% voted on warm, a whopping 57% voted on foggy. And the answer is foggy.
Oh, I got it wrong. Oh, well. I wasn't an English major.
So here's a good way. My brain is very boomist today. Brumous today.
I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, this clear river is very brumous."
Yeah,
so
let me read to you where it comes from, like I always do. Okay. It's characterized by or being in a state of fog or mist, gloomy or dreary. The origin was derived from the Latin word bruma, meaning winter or the shortest day of the year, which reflects the season's often foggy and overcast conditions. The brumous morning enveloped the landscape, casting a melancholic veil over the trees and fields. Brumous refers to the foggy or misty conditions that often evoke a sense of gloom or dreariness. It captures the essence of winter days when the visibility is low and the atmosphere feels heavy with moisture. This term paints a vivid picture of the landscape shrouded in a thick mist where the world seems to fade away into a soft blur. The word is often used in literary context to describe settings that evoke feelings of nostalgia or melancholy, making it fitting choice for descriptions of gloomy weather. In essence, brumous is synonymous with foggy atmospheres that envelope and obscure surroundings.
Wow.
And there you have. You learned another word today.
And this is why I do not teach ELA, everyone. Let me stick with the numbers. The numbers. No, that's amazing. I will definitely use that word in my classroom next year.
Yeah, they'll be fun teaching that to them. Hello. How do I say this?
I couldn't pronounce it either.
Fridigino. Fridigino.
Fidigino.
Oh, come on. I gotta be I can't. Hello, Digino. Because I don't know how to say that word.
Hello, 5979. Yes.
It's not on TV here either. I'm looking for the World Cup right now.
Somerset says it sounds like it belongs in Lewis Carroll's Jabberwocky. All right, now I need to see how long these are. It's time to put some
sashing in.
Yep, time for some sashing on one side.
Raven says, "You sure there's a less acceptable way to stream it?" Probably correct.
Less acceptable way to stream what?
Games like sports. I have a app on my, what do I have? Fire TV, whatever, and I can change my VPN to like any country and pretty much. So
There is
go around to do that.
I used to do that. Then my Canadian VPN got locked out. There's like 5 shows that I didn't see the ending to, and I don't want to know what happened. I'm still mad.
Well, if you download VPN, sometimes they have like, there's like 80 different VPNs that you can scroll between, but it's like a shot in the dark whether you're gonna find one or not.
And I'm sure that mine was old because this was years ago, and I just got discouraged. I forgot about that. I was hooked on a bunch of Canadian television shows.
I can't remember what that Canadian ship or oh damn it. It was called it was a show and there's a town name or city named that in Canada. I'm trying to think of what it's called. I'll think of it in a minute. Never mind. Forget I interrupted you. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't know where I was going.
I don't know either.
I haven't had coffee since 7:30 this morning when I drank my last drop, and I said, "Anybody have good coffee around here?" And they had like these little K cups. And I'm like, no, thank you, no, thank you. I'm quite bougie in the coffee industry. Like, we can't be doing this.
K cups are good, but I like my coffee to be so strong that I put my spoon in it and my spoon stands up.
Yeah, I gotta have dark roasted anything. And I don't like that fruity flavor. So, oh my word. I felt like I was singing a concert all day long when I was at work. I knew every single song that came on. I loved it. It kept me busy.
So what department did you work in today? You probably said and I didn't hear it.
Oh, I was paint department today and I am feeling it. My whole body hurts.
Yeah, but I bet it was
body hurts.
You're gonna get buff.
Probably.
You're going to get a rep a lot faster than I'm going to
Oh my
get
gosh,
one.
I did an ab workout yesterday because I'm trying to like, be stronger than what I am. And I'm like, and then I realized some things that were wrong with me, and I'm like, okay, this ain't gonna work out, but it's gonna be okay. And so I need to learn how to do the electric power jack instead of just, but no, I have to do the manual one because they won't let me have the electric one yet because I haven't been certified. So
No, it's kind of
pulling
like
that
when you're
thing
running
whole-
a what's that little machine that you can move a pallet, the drivable pallet.
a forklift.
Yeah, the
Or
forklift. See,
yeah,
Thomas
can't do
has
that.
been working a long time doing what he's doing, and he don't have a license in the forklift, but he has a license for the power one that you use by hand.
Yeah.
The only reason he doesn't have the forklift one is because he refuses to learn how to use it.
Yeah.
He's scared of it. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
gotta
it's
move
scared.
like 3 pallets of paint.
I don't think it's fear. I think he's worried he will run into something with it.
Oh, it's really not as difficult as I thought it was gonna be to
Yeah.
like, because I really never played with any of that stuff either. But I watch people and I'm like, oh, it's not. It's just like you have to think backwards.
Yeah.
Like I watch them because I have to spot them a lot. They always like pull me. I was like, I don't know. You're a great spotter, Jess. I'm like, okay,
Well, it's
whatever.
all forklifts are fun until you're in a warehouse of a million items, and then it gets hairy.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I don't want to deal with it.
the one thing that messes with people is that in the modern era, we can watch videos of people messing up on forklifts.
Yeah.
As long as you're not racing, have your buddy on the forks, you're okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
But they
hoping one
have,
day he'll decide he wants to learn how to use it.
yeah. I think if he practices, he'll be fine. I mean, the people that I see working on it, if they can do it,
Yeah.
and yeah, they have some teenage boys that I taught. It's so funny. Like all of it's like every night this week, there's like one of the stock boys. I was like, I've taught you. I've taught you. And they go,
Mhm.
so then I start explaining our history together, and they're like, oh, that's you? And I'm like, yeah, that was me. Oh, I really enjoyed having you as my teacher. But see, they knew pre-gastric bypass Jess. They didn't know. So when they see me, they're like, yeah, you don't look the same. So
I love that when I'm walking around with my mom and people are like, "So, where's your mother?" I'm like, "She's right here," because they don't recognize her at all in any way, shape, or
yeah. So yeah, it's good to see my old students. And now I was just like, I was like, pick on me as much as you want. It'll be fine. Yes, I do get a discount, Jennifer and Donnie. I do. I get 20% off anything I want and 30% off like all drinks and food, if that makes a difference to anyone.
deal. I'm gonna go build a house. I'm gonna go there and start buying materials.
Just put it on my employee discount.
Okay, everyone, it is getting close to Mona time.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I shut down the live, you should see a link or a thing, or it might even take you there to Mona's channel. So that's our number 2 live in the triple play. So make sure y'all get over there and support Mona. Also, thank you, Jess and William, for being here.
You're
I appreciate it
welcome.
from the bottom of my heart, as always. And we will see each other over there too. Don't hang up though, okay? Because I got to tell you something.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everyone, remember to live, laugh, love, and dream. What do you do with that? You make something beautiful, or you go do something for someone else, because you never know, that might change their whole world. Good night, everyone. See you on Mona's.
See you in a minute.
See you in a hot minute.
I feel like eating junk food. So I'm like, I got to get dressed and go out in the